Negative 43 TV, Sneedville, Purgatory.
I said, when that whole thing went down where you had, what's his name? Gus Elizondo is connected to all of this, right? Gus Elizondo had his fake friend Sam, who was a lawyer who worked for the DA at the time in the Cameron County courtroom. That's the most corrupt courtroom in the country.
You know, I should have done this before I even started the intro. We have a lot of early hellos here. Negasonic middle-aged dickhead is here right now. Caspian C is with us. So is Silicone. So is Skip Shooter 727 MD and Logie Barra. We're just getting started here. Going to be another good party here.
Right? And they had Sam harassing me at a bar, right? Trying to antagonize me, same thing, trying to get me, challenging me, actually, literally, right? Pretending, fake challenging me, right? And that dude, literally, I just verbally talked because I'm smart and I make the right moves. And I literally, like, he literally still was shook and scared, and he ran to security. Like the next time that I was there and he tried to bother me. You feel me? Like, so, I mean, so that's their tactic. You all antagonize me and then you want to try to play victim. Well, then that kind of forfeits all that what you did, right? It proves that I'm an innocent man.
Two new arrivals here to the show. Mrs. Robinson is here as usual. And here he is. It's the real Tyree Sneed, but he's here tonight as Mr. Varhanson.
And that all you people, like I said, the entire system was against me, which included corrupt cops.
Blue Devil is here, and you're right, you're not late.
Corrupt departments, which again, I've already had the lawsuits ready to go, bro. As soon as I get the lawyer, I'm taking y'all to court. So, like I said, why would people keep typing on my page? It's not possible, bro. Y'all better do your job, homie, and get these people off my page, bro. Real talk. How is it difficult, man? Y'all don't understand. I'm not, y'all ain't got nothing on me. You can't move on me. You can't tell me what to do. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like I said, no, I don't get punished because I get mad. I get mad and I make sure that I win. Me getting mad is why I'm successful. Yeah, you're not going to treat me inhumanely, nobody. I don't care who you are, bro. I'm going to stand up on mine all day, bro. You got to understand, man, you got like Whack 100 talking about, oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. No, Tyree Sneed represents that. And all these fools know it. All these fools know.
Should have left this up longer. Mr. Varhanson asking on behalf of RTS, should RTS go to midget wrestling at 8 p.m.? Boy, that's a tough one. I need all the viewers I can get. I really do, but I would be leaning toward midget wrestling myself, but I'm a twisted bastard.
No, you can't disrespect me. I don't care who you are, bro. All y'all ain't no better than me. You ain't above me. You ain't special, and you damn.
And it's Sticky TT6.
Sure don't scare me. So you can miss me with all that. So now that we've evened the playing field, right? And you know what it is. And like I said, those people, they'll keep typing.
Yeah, it's hard to say no to a good old midget wrestling show. Better get there before they make it illegal for them to make a living. Hey, John Cole is here also. I got your email. I finally checked my email. And yeah, you look like you're seriously training, doing MMA. And you sent me a picture. You're definitely in shape. With a mohawk, Tyree would, in fact, shit down his leg. It's a fact.
Because that's what they do. So someone's telling them that it's okay. They've already proved that they actually literally have corrupt police in the departments. I'm sitting here telling you I stand against, and those people harassing me are who's doing the, and none of you are concerned about this? Come on, bro, you can't be serious, man. So, I mean, again, how can you?
Of course you've got something going on. You've got midget wrestling going on. What else do you need? Well,
you sit there and act like, oh, these corrupt departments and these corrupt,
maybe a girlfriend that doesn't prove to be insane.
Police and corrupt officials, 100%, right, are part of a conspiracy that's doing, yes, not even allegedly. It's right in front of your face. But we'll say allegedly, right? But we don't need to. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all are super obvious, bro. You do it in front of everyone. These are slow pokes, bro. These are people who, if you sat me down in a classroom, I would run circles around them with my IQ. And you think you gonna stop me? Not at all, bro. I'm not gonna bite my tongue or take none of what you're dishing out, bro. Y'all got something to say to me, like I said. I mean, what it is. Like, I'm out here trying to live my life 24 hours a day. They got people bothering me. Come on, bro. This been going on for years, homie. Every day, bro. You think I'm going to be bothered every minute? They sitting there laughing. Oh, stay pressed. I'm sorry, but what? I'm not pressed, bro.
I'm sorry, but
I'm good and free in the world. I do what I want to do. So you're trying to play a psychological warfare game with me, right? Yeah, y'all people don't scare me, bro.
Well, hell yeah, RTS. Well, hell yeah. Another thing that deserves an oh hell yeah. DZ1119 is here. How you doing?
And I've stood up to every one of you. I already defeated the system. All I'm saying is get people to stop typing on my page. They act like it's impossible, bro. You have their legal names. I gave these corrupt people their illegal names. All they had to do was call the county and have them arrested. It's literally that easy. But you just don't want to do it, right? Because you're who licensed them to do it. You see what I'm saying? The corrupt departments are...
No, they don't want to do it because you have no grounds. Get that through your head for once.
Are exactly who...
Yeah, forget it. You never will.
Targeted me. That's why they took my Porsche for a joyride, which I'm suing you for, right? That's why they didn't tow my other car, did that illegal, let people steal my vehicles. Like, come on, bro. You people don't scare me, man. You're corrupt and you're exposed. And anything you do from here forward, just like in the past, will be recorded, documented on video recorder, and you will go to prison.
All right, dude. I'll tell you what. If you do a StreamYard from the midget wrestling, I have to restream that. You know that, right?
And you'll lose your damn job. What do you mean? No, there is no fear here. Like,
maybe tonight we'll see the debut of Negative 43 Sports.
Go ahead, try me. Real talk, bro. I'm sick of it, man. No, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna stand up to all y'all, bro. It's crazy, man, that y'all won't just let me live my life, bro. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm doing my thing, and these people all weird, bro. And then that's what they do. They expect like you to, oh, he's supposed to bite his tongue. He's supposed to not speak back and not talk back. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you said something about fear, and so I fear.
And anybody that's been around here long enough knows I have some experience calling wrestling matches.
Fear who? You got people sending me text messages. They just sent me a text message impersonating a police officer. So you're telling on yourself? Is that really a wise move? You just impersonated a police officer. You know that's a crime, right? Come on, bro. You people can't be serious, man. These people are a joke, bro. Like, real talk, homie. For them to think to be that confident because they that slow.
We are now graced by the presence of Lady Nightmare.
And think, oh, they just going to keep on doing this? No, you ain't. Y'all all about to get locked up, bro. Real talk. And I'm just completely disappointed and in sheer shock because I want to have a conversation with whoever is supposed to be investigating this.
We don't need all that, Sticky. We've got midget wrestling. So everybody here from this point forward, you too can be a production assistant if you are subscribed to Tyree Sneed Sneedville. In fact, let me just go ahead and put that up on the screen right now. And there it is. If you are subscribed, as I am, please keep an eye out for a live stream from RTS, because if he really does a StreamYard from a midget wrestling show, we're all over that shit.
Feds, FBI, whoever, you dropping the ball, bro. It's been too long, man. You should have had these people locked up 25 years ago.
With Richbartone and the real Tyree Sneed on the call.
It's been 25 years. Okay, these people been doing this stuff online like some cowards. You know what I mean? Look at this fool. Here's another fool. Y'all can't teach people how to drive down here? You see the thing says I can walk, but they don't understand that the guy walking has the right of way.
RTS says, I just seen the location, some warehouse off a country road. Ooh, that's got some underground vibe to it, you know, maybe some hardcore shit.
Another wannabe nobody whose parents paid for
But I don't think anybody wants to see hardcore midget wrestling, you know?
Everything, that's what all y'all are. And they'll really run their mouth. I don't respect none of you, bro. Like I said, I really don't care at this point. I got everything to lose and I still don't care. I'm not going to put up with this. I've had enough. I'm going to start calling all y'all out.
Here is an excellent exchange. Mr. Varhanson says, 40-minute drive. It's a 40-minute drive. Lady Nightmare says, sounds sketchy. I would go.
And I'm going to get worse and worse with it. Watch. I know what I'm doing, homie, and you can't get me on nothing because I know how to talk. Like, nah, bro, I want to call y'all out. Real talk. Honestly, like.
Hardcore midget wrestling. Can you imagine it? A bunch of 3-foot tall people cutting each other open with fluorescent tubes.
I want to confront, and I want to have a conversation face to face with everybody. That's what I want. Just like I've been doing. I've been confronting you fools, and all y'all back down. So what you?
Here he comes. It looks like he has a barbed wire covered pretzel stick.
What do you mean, bro? So you think because you in a position in some corrupt agencies, corrupt departments, you think you can push your weight around? There we go, there's a honk. And you think you could tell me what to do? Really? You think you could just harass me and it's behind the scenes, nobody will find out? Well, that's about to come to the forefront, because I know for a fact that the people who type on my channel are corrupt cops.
It is starting to sound as if you right there, are going to be here for perhaps a historic night of negative 43 TV's Saturday Madness. We're going to see what happens, and it's going to happen. I got that good feeling.
And people connected to corrupt cops. I have factual evidence for all of this. You understand? You got people right now that are a part of this group that they're already snitching and telling on the group. Y'all don't understand. This has to be done. These people have to be exposed. There is no choice. We can't dismiss this no more. We can't say, oh, words don't matter. It's not about words. These people are everywhere. Freemasons are everywhere. These people are a conspiracy. They're trying to trap me. They're trying to take my life. You know, I don't have a choice. I gotta stand up. So like I said, this is not gonna continue. You're gonna back off, stay off my page. As long as you're typing.
Oh, it just gets better, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, my goddess, your goddess, it's L. Frost. Frost, if you're just now tuning in, it looks as if the real Tyree Sneed is going to go to a midget wrestling match. And if he gets there, he's going to StreamYard it, and we're going to restream it. This could get really off the hook, as you kids used to say 10 years ago.
On my page, you're showing intent to try to cause harm to me. Correct? Okay, get off my page, homie.
Oh,
right. And if you don't get
Sticky, you're right. I'm really not over there that much. I'll check after the show. I swear to God I will.
Off my page, then I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you know, I'm going to be on edge and paying attention because y'all weird as hell. You know what I mean? Like I said, it don't make no sense. You can't just sit there and bluff all day with a real. Don't play like that, man. You feel me? Like I said, these people issued.
All right, RTS, every damn buddy here is into it. Just let us know in the comments when you leave so that I can get a ballpark ideas to perhaps want to expect you. It could be midget wrestling night on negative 43 TV Saturday Madness. It could happen.
All of you know what's towards me, right? Like, don't make no sense, man. You trying to run your mouth. I'm on a platform that has rules. Make it make sense, bro. But still, my channel has no flags and I'm good, right? Because I just get to delete my lives. I'll run my mouth all I want. I'll say whatever I want. What are you going to do about it? Any of you. I'm right here on the block right now.
All right. Very good. Let me know when you've launched.
In fact, I'm on 802 Ruben Torres right here. I'm right here, bro. I don't hide from no one. I ain't scared of nobody. What's goody? Huh? These are my streets, boy. All of them. All of them. Every block. Right? Who's fake? Huh? I don't get on phones and computers and talk crazy or greasy.
I'll go ahead and reintroduce a couple of people that I introduced earlier because they were here earlier, but apparently they stepped out. Well, anyway, they're here now for absolute certain. It's Negasonic Middle-Aged Dickhead and Caspian C.
I'm really about this. I'm really that. I'm right here. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Any of you? What's up? I'm supposed to be scared? This ain't my country? I can't walk where I want? I can do whatever I want. What you mean? Huh? Every one of these people is weird, bro. They some weirdos. Really sit there and act like, oh, I'm supposed to be scared. I'm doing something wrong because I'm talking. He was raising his voice. He was talking. Yeah. And what? What do you mean? Y'all weird, bro. Like I said, bro, y'all ain't got nothing on me. You can't do nothing with me. Y'all gonna stay losing, and that's it, man. I could care less, bro. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. They all so fake, so corrupt, they be all over that. Some fake nonsense to harass an American citizen, but they won't do their damn job. And y'all think you're scary? You ain't scary. These people committing actual domestic terrorism acts every single day, and they won't do nothing. Nothing. All they do is sit here. Y'all a joke, bro. I'll be right back, man. Let's do the real show, Christina. Let's just be in a good mood, man. These people are wasting my damn time. For real, homie. You know what I mean? Fuck all y'all. How about that? Every one of you. Fuck you. You ain't gonna do shit, pussy. And that's a promise, faggot. How about that? Fuck y'all. Real talk. I'm tired of being harassed every fucking day. You damn right. No, I'm not putting up with it. Yeah, right, I'm pissed, bitch. I'm gonna be pissed every day until you get these motherfuckers off my page. Get them off my dick, faggot. That's what all y'all are. On my dick. On my fucking Johnson. Y'all gay as fuck. Faggot. Yeah, I'm a celebrity, bitch. This how you treat celebrities, you fucking faggot? Right. And I'll tell any of you to your fucking face. Pull up, bitch. Any of y'all. Y'all some fucking pussies. How am I hiding, you faggot? Yeah, that's what I thought, pussy.
Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and this could be a very special edition of Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness for Saturday, because of course it would be on a Saturday, January 4th, 2025. It's the first Saturday Madness of the new year, and it may be the best one. We'll have to see how things work out here. I'm waiting for a test stream from RTS to see of the feasibility of him StreamYarding and me restreaming him. There should be no problems with that whatsoever, as we're pretty well practiced in that discipline over here at Negative 43 TV. So I see everybody's flowing in here. We're going to have us a great evening. We are going to watch this one will take you on a real journey. I know it did me. We're going to watch Narcissism Expert Batman Lesson 1, the Narcissist Devalues and Discards. There is obviously, as you can tell from the title alone, plenty of projection coming your way. It's going to be coming relatively live. This is from 6 hours ago. I have seen the biggest part of it. You will laugh, you will cry. If you're me, you will become blindly angry. It really is. It's a roller coaster of emotions to listen to this absolute fuckhead do anything whatsoever. Let's put him up on the screen. And there it is, just like I said it would be. So let's get going here on this Saturday. It's Narcissism, blah, 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 with Tyree, Sneed. I already said it. Negative 43 TV, 7 minutes after the top of the hour, wherever you are. Let's go. Oh, I thought, don't you just love it when I get things queued up really nicely? Yeah, well, I'm fairly used to dealing with silence by now. I mean, this is Tyree Sneed we're talking about. Oh, let me
branding.
See. There he goes.
But maybe a little bit in the fact that, I mean, we ain't never stopping this Batman stuff. It's just that simple. I refuse.
I think that's a good idea, DZ. If you can unsubscribe from Tyree Sneed, you probably should. Myself, I need to remain subscribed to him because it's kind of my hobby at this point.
But what I want to do is delve into some other subjects. Hold on.
Okay, I know this is a fairly long hold on, at least for so early in a video. It's fairly long. Let me give him a few more seconds, and then we'll have to move up and look for the circle of mouth, as we do frequently here on
like
Negative.
I said, what I want to do is delve into some other subjects. All right, that like narcissism and the narcissism coaching.
That's an excellent point. I'll bet 3/4 of his subs are just forgotten socks.
And get people hopefully a little more familiar with the fact that, like, I offer actual services, right? Like, this is a full-scale business. I'm able to offer a lot of services on here for people that will help people, and a lot of different, tools and things that you can use that will help you.
It looks like the coverage is going to increase going into the new year. RTS is back into the swing of it. It's a great thing. Get subbed up. Obviously, I've been into the swing of it for a while now. If we can get Frost and Shamrock back into action, why, we'd have him surrounded all the way around.
Right. But, you know, like I say, narcissists will discard and devalue you, right? They look at everybody as like cardboard, basically. They don't have any humanity inside of them or to them, right? And they seem to have a major issue with humanity.
Boom! Self-description, and he's just now getting started. It's really crazy. It's going to get even worse.
All right.
Or better.
And the whole point is, the reason why you need the narcissism coaching.
Yeah, if Blue Devil, is that really the first time you've heard him talk about this? Now, he just referred to it as narcissism coaching. Now, when I hear the word coaching, blank coaching, I am thinking that if you go to a blank coach, you are trying to get better at whatever the blank is. In this case, the way he's putting it right here, right now, what he's doing is he's going to help you get better and better at your narcissism. Really cut that narcissism handicap, if you will.
That I'm offering. All right. And
yes, he'll have you down to being a scratch madman in no time at all.
If people want like one-on-one sessions, I can do it over the phone. I can do it through email. All right. I don't ever put anybody's info out there. Your info is protected if you share it with me. As far as doing a coaching session, all right, you have nothing to worry about.
Yep, he's going to get you started. If you want to get started with narcissism today, contact Tyree Sneed.
Everybody knows that with me. And like I said, that way you can, I'll charge right now, let's say, I'll charge $25, right, for a coaching session for the narcissism coaching as of right now. And the Cash App is in the bottom left-hand corner, right? You can pay through.
Welcome, Red Screen, to the show. He's returning from something that was not possible 30 years ago, a Saturday dental appointment.
Any of those methods, and all you need to leave is a contact.
Hey, look, somebody we haven't seen in a minute. It's Donate.
Contact number, and or an email. And actually, I would prefer email, right? Well, I mean, can you read? I don't got time for you, bro. Y'all ain't going to do this today. Trust me. I told you. We're not going to do this every day where I come here online and I'm on my channel and then, you know, we do this pretending stuff. So don't interrupt me again. All right. So continuing on. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous, man, and embarrassing. We're all grown. We're adults. Act like it. So like I said,
we're all grown. We're adults. Act like it. Well, he's going to cam up in a little bit. I don't even need to tell you what's coming on. And he's talking about growing up. It never ceases to amuse.
If y'all want to get a session, right, you can Cash App. My PayPal is Achilles3207 at AOL.com. My Venmo is at Sub-Zero3207. And I have Zelle as well. If you'd like to ask me on here live directly to me what it is, or I'll have you email me probably and we can do it like that, right? So like I said, I'm not here for anyone on YouTube. I will not be speaking to any of you. You can type all you like. I will ignore the comments, and if it begins to get out of hand, what I will do is I will shut down the chat, or I will just increase the regulations on the chat to make sure that, you know, y'all are not talking too much in here, because there's no purpose if you're not talking to me and you're not here to build. Number one, you have to pay to be here. There is a $25 ticket price. You all did not pay it, so there's nothing you can say to me. All right. So like I said, you know, it's not my fault you can't afford a hot dog. Okay. Like I said, it's not my fault that you're broke and struggling all the time. It's not my fault that y'all never have any money. You understand? You need to focus on that and get your affairs straight and quit worrying about other people, and then you'll get farther, right? So like I said, bro, I have no fear. I stand with God.
I agree, sis. I agree. And the Bree is what really puts that over the top.
I mean, like the reading told me today, and my opportunities and potential and everything and ability is limitless unless I limit it, you know? So I'd like to believe that, you know what I mean? So like I said, the whole point and purpose here, right? It's pretty early.
I'm glad you mentioned pinto beans because there's some really hot news coming from your local gas station. Yes, indeed. We're going to show you right here, right now, just what's up at your gas station. It's exciting. Yes, it really is. Hit the button already.
Still today, that's good. 11:30 a.m. about. So, like I said, the reason why this coaching will help people so much is because it's become rampant in our society from all the social.
Say hello to Eddie Guerrero.
Social media programming, right? And you see it all around you. Hold on.
Ooh, the cliffhangers. Every fucking show. Oh, the cliffhangers. But you know what? Here it comes. You're not going to believe what you're about to see at the bottom of your screen. It's for a limited time, as always. Let's see. Here it comes. Here it comes. And great news. Beans and honey are back for a limited time. It's absolutely true. Order them hot or authentic Cobra style, guaranteed to have been sitting on a kitchen counter for at least 24 hours, just the way you like them. Go already. Oh, well, he is going. There's just nothing going on. I love Mickey Mantle. Let's just get that out in the open. Okay. Help me look for the circle of mouth, everybody. Here we go. Okay. Epileptic flashes becoming more and more frequent here. Let's see. We're still nowhere near where we need to be. Damn you, you unentertaining madman, you. I'll keep going. Okay, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the circle of mouth, and that means we found Tyree Sneed.
That train is getting longer, man. They're bringing in a bunch of shipments. We might want to pay attention to that. Just saying, because trains get used for smuggling all the time, but somehow it's gotten longer. Like there's more shipments, but like I said,
it sounds wonderful. I don't know what I'm going to have yet this evening. I do believe it's going to have something to do with fruit, though.
You need this narcissism coaching. It is a must within our society today. Absolute must. Because any job you work, you'll be surrounded by them. You'll have bosses that are narcissists. And that's the thing. You go into these environments and you think that they're going to be nice. You think they're going to be good opportunities. It might look good on the outside. It might look all right. People make it look like, oh, that's an environment I want to be a part of.
If you're in there, nobody would ever want to be a part of it. Please welcome that guy. And thank you so much, Eddie Guerrero, for the 10 euros. Highly appreciated, sir.
And then you get into it and you realize the truth, right? That it's pathetic and they're all pathetic. And that's basically any job that you do will be the same way. If you get this narcissism coaching from me, I can teach you really in depth. I mean, this goes on and on and on. I can teach you really in depth how this actually works. I mean, like I said, their whole goal is to devalue you. They don't know how to bring themselves up. So they have to try to bring your value down.
Oh, man, that time of year. What a way to start your New Year's, huh, Sticky? Or are you still able to eat a little bit? You said you could yesterday.
It's just like on here. I've always looked good. I win and I look good doing it, right? So you got weak narcissists, cowards, right? That feel like my success is personal to them when it has nothing to do with them. I don't even know them, right? So they get offended at me being successful and then feel like it's their responsibility because they're delusional, right? So they really take it like me living my life has anything to do with it. So like I said, there's no way that even somebody completely delusional could pretend that's real because it doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you get these people like this, they're going to feel like they have to try to put you in a different light and aura, right, than what you actually are in. Meaning,
what? What does
like
it
I
mean?
said, they have to try to devalue you. They have to try to dismiss. This is what you see. Not
Okay, I'm going to take this back a few seconds because I should have listened to this closer than I did. He really uncorks one here,
do
I
it.
think.
Like I said, there's no way that even somebody completely delusional could pretend that's real because it doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you get these people like this, they're going to feel like they have to try to put you in a different light and aura, right, than what you actually are in.
They're going to put you in a light and an aura other than what you are actually in. Please say hello to Joe Packricker II. He's a regular here. Now I'm going to hit the button and listen for the dumb. I mean, everything he says is dumb, but you know what I'm saying.
Meaning, like I said, they have to try to devalue you. They have to try to dismiss. This is what you see. Not word.
That didn't mean any of that, but do go on.
Do all day, every day, tries to dismiss all of reality to fit what narcs create, which is a false narrative. So he has to dismiss all of what's real and happening in the world.
All right, everybody, get your stuff together. If you're a smoker, make sure everything's aligned just as you need it. If you're having a beer tonight, well, you'll want to pull it nearer to the edge of the table. And if you're sober and clean, like everybody really ought to be, but I don't know, it just isn't any fun for me anyway. If you're living smart, just vibe on that higher level. I'm always talking about smoke them if you got them coming soon. Not yet, couple of minutes.
Around him and to him, because that's the only way he can feel comfortable. It's a coping mechanism. It's weakness. All right. Instead of just calling a spade and saying, here's the actual facts, and I'm going to stand on them every day. Like, and let me tell you the facts about you, Nutty. You don't have a rap career. You're not a rapper. You are not really that talented. I mean, you have talent, but
why, thank you, Devil. I may well do that sometime.
You haven't exhibited it. I mean, what I'm trying to figure out is why. I'm going to tell you why you're so angry and frustrated right now with Bonzo and everybody, right? It's because of your own doing.
I have a mango sherbet card all screwed in and ready to go. And I don't know what the name of the sativa weed that I have is, but boy, it's good.
Like I said, you had a chance to glorify God's name, get a chance to glorify my name and say something praiseworthy and positive that actually is real.
And it's Lobster, who is totally real, unlike anything Tyree Sneed says or believes.
And you took that chance and opportunity to continue to say negativity that doesn't exist about me. I'm the strongest Batman there ever was. I just proved it on camera, homie. Did you see that video? I'm sure you did. Since you're watching everything I do, I'm sure. Because you're so jealous you can't see straight. So like I said, he pulls the tough act with the rest of them, with his whoever, but he doesn't do it with me, right? With me, he just wants to be divisive and weird and pretend.
It's Connie's crusty charred cooter here right now with a real asshole of an icon, huh?
Like I said, you're never going to make it until you give people credit where credit is due, and they're just due, and their justice. I mean, like I said, I'm not looking for your validation. It's just a basic concept that everyone has to do. Everyone has to recognize reality. If you see that I've succeeded in something, you can't run.
And Mimi Loves has just arrived. Okay, kids, the time is nigh at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, smoke 'em if you got 'em time on Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness. I am, of course, Rich Baritone. Let us do this thing that they call a thing.
Around saying that you're happy for people when that's a lie. No, you're not. Like, you're one of the most envious, jealous people on this network. So you're no better than them. Okay? And that's why you can't figure out how to get monetized. If you don't leave content up, I'm pretty sure you can't get monetized. You have to leave all those content up. That's the way they made it for me. And if not, that's illegal too, because they're changing the rules. And that's,
they can do whatever they want. They're not changing the rules. Somebody finally told him that if you keep deleting these things, you will never get any watch time out of it. Therefore, you will never get any ad revenue from it because it no longer exists. See, there is a price sometimes to pay for being a pussy.
That's discrimination. And I'll include that in my lawsuit. So, no. Okay? That's your answer. No. No. He has to follow the same rules that everybody else should. So he would have to leave his shows up there because you have to have public watch hours. So that means you run the risk of that channel getting flagged down because your content is not made for YouTube.
What?
So it's like,
what the hell did you just say? Getting flagged down because your content's not made for YouTube. What the? Oh, Lord. Yep. Here I go. It's time to get a little bit pissy.
You're not even trying to succeed on here. You're not. You're not even trying to succeed because you would have to leave all your shows up live to have public watch hours. If not, they do not count as public watch hours. Again, if that was changed, that's a federal crime. Like, they can't just be changing these things. They put us through hell trying to get.
It's their ball relative to YouTube. It's their ball. We're going to play whatever game YouTube wants to play because it's their ball.
A voice on this platform. Hell no. That's your answer. Hell no. You feel me? So like I said, why do they keep trying to rig the game for weak individuals like him? Why? Because like I said, it's all narcissists, right? Now you see them playing with my numbers right now, saying there's 113 people watching me. There's thousands of people watching me.
Raleigh has really been on it with the bots here the last 2 or 3 days, has he not?
Right now. We know this every day, right? So like I said, y'all don't run nothing here. I run this. Welcome to my show, my business. You will not tamper with it at all, like I told you, nor are you able to. And all you'll do is sit there powerless, making no sense. Like, I don't get it. You're not my business. You don't run my business. You don't control my payroll. Like, nothing. I don't care who you're working with. I don't care if you're working with this company.
And this portion of our show is brought to you by the Spider Tree Inn. Don't miss out on their new breakfast bark bar. It's good, I promise.
Still nobody. This is my business. I built it, and I'm in charge. I'll never have to argue with delusional people about anything. So you got to be real about what you have to say.
Oh, bark bar, why are you so yummy and brown?
And what you're bringing on here. And if not, you get shut down and you get made to look silly, right? And if you notice, that's been the trend lately of what's been going on, right? Like I said, man, you can sit there and do whatever, spend your money, waste your money, playing with numbers and stuff. What's the point? You don't do narc perception on a guy who took on Illuminati and free.
Thank you, Frost. That's a hell of an idea. Thank you so much, John Cole, for the super chat. Always appreciated as always. Thank you.
Masonry and one. Like, you're funny. You can't do narc perception with somebody who sees through everything. My third eye is completely open. I see everything. You're aware of it.
Your brown eye is, in fact, completely open. It's open for business 24/7.
Yes. See what I'm saying? They do pointless things.
The muscles have been stretched so much that your asshole is now incapable of closing.
You understand? Like, people sitting there admitting, yeah, I want control. Control? What did you ever have control of? You've never been in control of anything. You have no control over yourself. And that's what you look for, is that you want to try to pretend you can control others because you can't control yourself. Yeah, that's weak and that's a joke. That'll never happen. That's nobody else's problem but yours. So again, this is just how it works. Like I said, you had people come on here, try to play games.
All right, it has been confirmed. The real Tyree Sneed is a paying customer of StreamYard. The chains are off. The chains are absolutely off. So watch out for the stream from the Midget Wrestling Show. I'm quite certain that it's going to run just fine. We're doing this all the time.
Subtly, like, where did y'all come from? So you just decide when you come over here and pretend energy. Like, we don't do pretend energy. You know what it is, bro. Ain't none of y'all done or said nothing. Not my direction. What do you mean? Like, nah. We all know what it is, man. Like, nah. None of that goes down. Ever. Like I said, I run the streets, bro. I'm a full-fledged gangster.
Well, if something were to happen and the filming would not be possible, just stop into the comments and let us know. But my money's on you, RTS, because you are the real Tyree Sneed, and all things are possible with you.
Are you serious? And you think I got time for nonsense? Like, no. I mean, but what you are doing is you continue to stack the evidence against you. I think he was honking at me. It's an 18-wheeler. You continue to stack the evidence against you.
Just like always, Mimi Loves is always right. Thank you so much, Sticky, for the super chat. $2.43. That's a nice little tip.
And continue to give me more and more evidence, right, of what you're doing, right? And just the fact that you keep committing crimes online. A cyber crime is a crime just like any other federal crime or felony. You get the same time for it. So y'all have a litany of crimes that you know you're going to prison for. If you didn't think you were going to prison, you would have had this conversation already, right, legally, right? And they could have told you themselves that you're going to prison. So what do you mean? Like I said, I don't care.
That's a legitimate question, Double. I've never even contemplated that.
What you're talking about, I don't care about the corrupt. I don't care what you're talking about. Y'all ain't on nothing. Y'all ain't never been on nothing. The things and concepts that you're trying to entertain is not how this society can work. It doesn't matter who it is. It's impossible. So like I said, nothing works against me. Energy works for me. Right? So here I am with everything. I have everything. I have it all, always. God provides, people, right? I'm highly blessed, highly favored, and ranked as high as possible in the spiritual realm and in this realm. So the question you got to ask yourself, right?
Okay, what is it? It's just like wandering off.
What's good? What's good? Y'all don't like seeing.
Yep, his mind went blank.
Me win. Well, that's too bad because you're gonna have to put up with it. It's about that simple. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm out of the chat, man. Y'all can have it for a minute.
Well, yeah, that's according to Joey, that's mafia activity. Perhaps I think it's in this video. It's pretty dumb.
When I'm busy doing this, I don't have time to be talking.
In the spiritual realm, he's an emperor.
Y'all got to get over this entitlement thinking that I need to address you. I don't need you. You need me. Feel me? That's just reality. Hold on.
Oh, man. Hold on. Just when I was getting ready to double down, too. Want to say something? You bitch! Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness. I
Lagging
am
a little bit
Richbartone.
today.
There
I'm
he
tired.
is.
Trying to wake up. It's good though. I got some good sleep.
What we're watching right now is not live. It's from about noon, about 7 hours ago. Noon Sneedville time, that is. Oh,
over the
all right,
rampart.
okay. This is why we're going to stick with this thing, even if Tyree does go live. This one's chock full of moments such as this. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyree Sneed trying to change the lyrics to the national anthem in order to make fun of Nut Ward. Here we go.
Lagging a little bit today. I'm tired. Trying to wake up. It's good though. I got some good sleep.
Connie? Yeah, very good comment. Very good. Here we go.
Over the ramparts we watch. Walnut tea was still streaming. He went live for hours. He didn't even shower.
Oh.
Gave proof through the night.
Hello,
I
Shamrock.
looked at his live stream and Nutty was still there. Oh, say how long can you live stream talking about nothing? You got a thumbs up. In the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow. And you thought paper was flat, huh, kids? Absolutely unbelievable. You know, a moment like that makes me think of the last two lines of the famous Fear anthem by Fear, one of the great punk bands of all time. And the last two lines of Fear anthem are, or should I say is, or the land of the free and the homos too. It's like they wrote it for him, you know? I'm glad you thought it was funny.
Man, these people are hilarious. It's the gift that keeps on giving. They are funny as hell, boy. All of them. They straight hilarious.
Come on, asshole, talk.
Well, yeah. I just took a deep breath, like right when an 18-wheeler passed right behind it. That wasn't cool. But, like I said, man, people are funny.
In the you-know-what, Red Glare. I like it.
We're going to stay funny, right? People move funny style. People got nothing for me, man. It just is what it is. And like I said, we're on top here. And yeah, I'm offering the narcissism coaching. I'm offering a lot of different services, counseling, advice, pretty much anything, helping you to build your business. But these are all services that I offer here. I expand this business constantly. I don't just sit here and do one thing, right? See me going through all the strength plateaus. It is unreal and unbelievable how strong Batman is getting. Real talk. And quite impressive, might I add. Right? Like I said, these people act like it's easy, but remember, I do everything by myself. Like I basically...
You do nothing by yourself. That's your problem. You beg. That's all you do is beg. You do nothing for yourself. It's just, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. It's no wonder. It's no wonder you're. Yeah, you know what? That wasn't an auto accident. Your dad committed suicide because you suck.
They have no help, never have. Feel me? So it's pretty crazy, man. But yeah, I'm getting everything going, everything moving. Just like I said, I continue to have to do it by my.
All right, the party just picked up a little more pace. Best in show is here. Pace.
Myself. I mean, these people haven't really helped me. They ain't sent no real money. Helping me is sending me like a band. Send me $1,000 like I've been asking since day one, so I can get this off the ground right. That's money. That's help. All this other stuff means nothing to me. Real talk. Like, no, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Y'all in the audience think that people owe you something. Nobody owes you nothing, bro. Like, real talk. Y'all are entitled. You think somebody owes you something. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how you do it, because if you're nice to them, they try to take advantage. You know what I mean? Real talk. Y'all forget what position you're in. I mean, like I said, y'all be talking crazy and saying things that aren't true and don't exist. Like,
I have to admit, I actually stole that from a song title from Hold On to Your Seats, Ain't Old Cunt. Yeah, that's right. They one time they recorded a song called Your Kid Committed Suicide Because You Suck.
Time for you. I don't. Oh, on that note, let me go ahead and send another request to Michael. Hold on.
Okay, this is when you make it hard, isn't it? Of course it is. I mean, make it, when I say make it hard, I mean, obviously make it difficult to read streaming. Come on now. Lord EB. Okay, help me look for the circle of mouth. Here we go. Shouldn't be too far away, because remember, kids, the circle of mouth is never too far away. Let's go here. Oh, there we are. Maybe back up even. Say something.
All right. All right, let me see here. That comment was funny. I said, I control the sector, and you need to start working.
That's absolutely right. You cannot do anything nice for him. There's no need to feel guilty and give this fuckwad any money whatsoever. He will not appreciate it. And you could ask Michael A right now, how many requests is he sending you, dude? 5, 6 of them a day?
From the media.
Asshole.
Oh, for real. That was funny. That was a good one, Riley. That was funny as hell. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, it's so funny.
What? What's funny? I'm going to go back. There's nothing fucking funny here. This is one of the things that just kind of got up my ass today. Figuratively, of course. All right. I took it back too far. It's like now I'm trying to just like torture myself.
Let me see here.
Here we go.
That comment was funny. I said, I control the sector, and you need to start working from immediately. Oh, for real. That was funny. That was a good one, Riley. That was funny as hell. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, it's so funny.
Somewhere there's a drainage ditch, and it's lonely. It's been lonely, for years. Out here on this abandoned county road, it's really, really sad. Tyree, I think there maybe not someone, but there's something out there for you. Algorithm, that was a joke. Please welcome Homeric W.
You won't control anything here. All right, you won't even have a voice. You're nobody. You're nothing. All right, until you pay up. You owe me money. All y'all, you owe me money. You're gonna have to pay me money in punitive damages, thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands. that we know you don't have. So like I said,
Punitive damages based on what? You can't just say shit.
cough up the dough, homeboy. Go make your Cash App. You have no excuse. You have the Cash App. You're not blocked on PayPal either. I looked at blocked users. You're not one of them. So it is what it is. But sorry, I can't let you talk here. Okay? I said I support Tyree. We need to work out a deal so that way I can get you paid and you can start working for me. Yeah, right. I'm going to work.
Well, it's both things. It's actually forced laughter from the simplest motherfucker walking. And best in show, as always, thank you for your super chat, sir.
Work for you. That'll be the day. No, you work for me. Bayou boy. Trailer boy. Come on, you live in a trailer. How would I look like working for a guy that lives in a trailer?
You lived in a trailer. You would sell your soul for a trailer right now, despite everything you say.
Ah! Oh, for real. He funny as hell.
How are you better for being homeless? How are you better for sleeping under fucking trees? How are you better for occasionally breaking into your mom's house so you don't have to deal with stray dogs and bugs?
I told you he's delusional. I told you that boy is delusional as it gets. It don't get no more delusional than that one. The delusion force is strong with this one. That boy is delusional. What up, Ace? How do you feel about Ratley Jones there, Ace, and his delusion? Me work for you. Ha! You funny.
You're unemployable. You won't work for anybody because you're never going to get the chance again. Do you see how that works? There's a little meshing action going on there.
I told you that boy right there, he's got issues. He gonna go to prison though. It's all good. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. Like, you know, it'd be one thing if you was just joking around, but you with them people, you try to act like you serious. Like, yeah, nah, you do it on purpose. You already know what it is. That boy already know. You feel me? Like I said, I ain't got to explain reality to people. You know what it is, homie. I didn't say I have more money. I mean, Elon Tusk has no money, so that was a dumb comment.
Stop with the Elon Tusk thing already. Ooh, Elon Tusk, sick bird. However, will he get over that? I don't know. Play with his billions, perhaps. That'll help. Mimi, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you, Nicolette. Thank you. Thank you for saying nothing that contributed, as usual. That's what you so-called women do. I mean, you have such a good reputation and a good name.
And now another star comes down the red carpet, just like you. It's Scratch Luca.
Pretend that you're talking like you're saying something to me, but yet you can't because, again, I own buildings, nigga. Golly, you funny. Real talk. But it's all good because I'm negotiating and dealing with that anyway, right? I mean, people are funny. Never said anything about cash. Holding cash is for suckers. Money means nothing. All that matters is wealth and equity. I mean, you can either learn or continue to stay where you're stuck at.
Boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, right. Yeah, you just explained yourself. You're too fucking stupid thinking that by explaining yourself, you're somehow burning someone else. No, it's not how it works, man.
You can pretend, you can talk fake talk, you can say whatever. You ain't talking about me, bro. I'm way ahead of the whole world. So, like I said, it is what it is. I mean, why would you tell me what I need to do with my money if you don't have any? I mean, like I said, I'm in the middle of a settlement lawsuit, homie. None of you have gotten 70,000 shares plus of a stock except for
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Stu. Say hi now.
me. That was all through hard work. Apparently, it wasn't for no reason because I'm in a settlement lawsuit. Can you hear? So that's what happens when you make real money.
It would figure that he would steal something like that from something like that. Rick and Morty's okay. My son-in-law loves it.
Real talk. You end up being in situations like this, right? Because they're going to have to pay me something still. It might not be much, but they're going to have to pay me. And I made money. Like, I lived off that stock for years. So it was a success. wasn't a failure. So what do you mean? I don't hold cash, man. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. That's what sucks.
Yeah, winter does suck here, and depending on how the storm breaks, whether it goes more northerly or more southerly, we could be seeing anywhere from absolutely nothing where I live to 20 inches of snow. That's a pretty big variable right there. It's such a big variable. It's like, why even make a forecast?
Having money means nothing, and y'all don't have any. So what do you mean? If you're going to say something, make sure that you answer and respond when I refute it and prove you wrong. There is only one reality. You are wrong. It's not up for debate. See, I don't sit here and try to talk over people.
Yeah, when he says holding cash don't mean nothing, you want to break his nose as many times as possible in one sitting. Good God in heaven, how can you actually be that stupid? If holding cash doesn't mean shit, why are you begging every day?
I don't have to do nothing but say the truth one time. You can't contradict reality while you're in the predicaments that you're in typing. See what I'm saying? That's why Trailer Boy over there has nothing for me. All right? He's mad, triggered, and pressed. Hey, listen, you came over here, brother. I haven't talked to you for years. I don't deal with you. Yeah. There we go. There's a honk from the highway. I haven't dealt with you in years. Don't talk to you. I mean, like I said, I already know what you on, narc. Right? You want to trick me off my throne? You can't. So what's up, little powerless Ratley Jones? You're going to go to prison for all your crimes. That's why you can't even go to Walmart and shop for cucumbers for Dream without looking super paranoid.
Sing it with me, kids. I wear my crown of shit upon my, yes, liar's throne. And yeah, I blew that note on purpose. My liar's throne. See?
How much more can I own you, boy? See, I do this. These people forget. I'm the king of this. Feel me? All right, let me go ahead and get that documented. She'll go to prison too. I know who that is. Yeah, no. Your screen name is a lie. Yeah, no, he definitely don't love you. I doubt that, but let's see.
Oh, dude, my heart goes out to you completely. I worked in warehouses and worked in cross docks for 36 years. That's not being 20 feet up in the air in 30-mile-an-hour wind, but I thank God that I don't have to strap on the Carhartts and go sit on a 4-ton block of iron to freeze.
How dare you? No, you didn't. You didn't say anything.
Oh boy, he's running really well now. Uh-oh,
people.
There he is.
I mean, all it is obviously is because Coach Eli left YouTube. They want to pretend. Listen, I'm not second fiddle. I'm the first in line. This is the real program. You're not dealing with a
Oh, we know it, Luke, and it's getting kind of busy in here.
Muppet. Okay,
I love it.
He went and got his actual girlfriend, a person who clearly, I mean, you can see the issue she has. He picked her up in a back alleyway. He stalks people. He's weird. He definitely did what JB said towards JB. He's
well, I gotta be honest, Lobster, that is a form of stupidity that I would be willing to face.
Like psychotic.
Adopt it and call it my own.
He's little and short and weak. He's scared of everything and everyone. He can't even go through his own hood.
Of course, I'm assuming that this large amount of cash doesn't need laundered.
You know what I mean? Without people chasing him. I mean, how do you take any pride in following?
That's right, Blue Devil. Just ask him about the Gregory Jeb, the Batcave, as it were.
And subscribing and acting like you support and playing games around a guy that's a complete joke. I'm just asking. Because over here, you don't dictate my value or tell me what I am. I mean,
absolutely, Luca. You pay attention to where you're going and just sit there in your car driving home, fulfilling my radio fantasies. That's pretty groovy.
Joke's on you all. I mean, you're the ones who do this nonsense. Foolish. Right? We're very serious over here. I'm a grown man, and I'm not here to entertain you.
Don't even start, Sticky.
So you can sit there. I don't owe y'all nothing. I can sit here and chill every day. What's up? You got something to say? You mad because I won? Like, we can stop the whole program, bro. I'm not doing no acting. What's good? You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, man, if people have so much to say, how come I ain't been told nothing? I mean, I don't talk through the internet. You know what I mean? Like I said, people have not faced me and said anything in front of me. Like I said, a bunch of cowards. Feel me?
It's a good question, but I would be more interested in loading him up with indicas because he'd go to sleep. Maybe.
Man, these people have no life, bro. Oh, this guy. Oh, for real. Oh, there it is. There it is. I just got a message. Well, you stop.
Frost, if you gave him a mushroom bar, he'd probably turn normal.
Hey, Big Daddy, you done stole everything.
It's the antidote to everything.
For me, boy. That's all you people do. That's all you do. That's all you ever done. Right? Oh, I'm making plenty of money, Raleigh. What do you mean? I got the money to buy the bicycle right now, but it's the point the audience has to fund it. See, if you listen, you...
Fuck you. I got the money to buy it right now, but the point is the audience has to fund it. Suck nuts. Okay? Suck smegma-coated balls. Motherfucker. I mean, yeah, this is the part where maybe I get a little more agitated than perhaps I should be. I know what I'll do. Smoke them if you got them.
Catch up. Oh, I got more money than you.
You might be saying, but Rich, you seem to think that marijuana and its derivatives are the solution to everything, to which I say, yeah, what's it to you?
I guarantee that right now. What you talking about? Now, I got hundreds of dollars coming to me. What B-Vlogs put on camera, I already got more than. And I just barely started from scratch. What are you talking about? After everything I went through, that's amazing. Give me credit where credit's due. Talking about money. No, I make more money than all y'all combined. Check my stats, nigga. Got done running a restaurant, a food truck, paid for a hotel every night, every other night. Made over 11 bands. Don't ever talk to me about money, little nigga. That's the thing I don't play about. Nah, don't do that.
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of letting his silences go from time to time now. It also helps that I've heard it and I have a fairly good idea how long most of the pauses are, so that may happen from time to time.
So like I said, I've had a bank account with over $300,000 in it, man. Don't ever say something to me like that about money. That's crazy, bro. So like I said, you need to take that delusion, go somewhere else. I don't play like that, homie. You're going to talk reality to me. You feel me? I don't.
Oh, God, I wish I had footage.
Do delusion. So, yeah, you want to talk about money? You don't have it. What would we talk about? I've always had it. Have it now? What do you mean?
Indeed, I saw that one live, too. And he's able to do stuff with the open source program that he uses that I simply can't do here. And that was just epic, on the fly, live editing. Very impressive.
Bro, I just barely built this business.
Not to mention funny as hell.
I make more money than all y'all combined. Every single one of you. I'm getting paid right now. What are they talking about? You see, you can't talk to me some way that doesn't exist. I don't play like that. And that's what they do. They try to come on the internet and start saying delusion. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but the question is, does the public believe you? And is it real and does it exist? No.
I agree. I agree, Mimi. Oh, I agree.
So that's it. And it doesn't go any farther than that. I'm not going to put up with nothing. What do you mean? I'm going to correct you. This is a radio show. I've been doing radio for years. You wish you were me. You wish you had my career.
You could never do radio. I have to confront this every time you mention it, and I have to put on my character voice and able in order to do it. Yes, that's absolutely right. You sound like a mosquito, a small buzzing bug. That's what you sound like. You sound like shit. You can't read well. You know, the idea is to read and have it be indistinguishable from you talking. I'll try to give you a small example right now from the description box of this video. Check this out. Now watch me bite my tongue. Just watch. The full title of tonight's feature presentation is Narcissism Expert Batman Lesson 1, The Narcissist Devalues and Discards, a title that describes God's lethal soldier perfectly, though he doesn't know it because of his total lack of personal insight. That's just a small example of shit you can't do.
Fear. I am not in competition with any of you. You are so far behind me, you will never catch up. I own buildings. Again, these people just don't ever get it. You don't have an option but to talk to me with respect.
Oh, I know, and I just love to grind it in.
And it's who I am. I'm the real thing. See, you're fake. That doesn't mean everybody else is, buddy. All my money and wealth real. You know it. That's why you mad. So like I said, you got to talk like it. You got to admit it. You got to say, royalty, Tyree, I am nothing more than a mere commoner and a peasant. And I come.
That is true, but remember, he always talks about maybe I'll be the Joker for a while, or maybe I'll be Bane for a little bit.
To you, gifting tidings of sage. There you go, King Tyree, King Batman. I bring you gifts on bended knee, right? Come on, boy. You want to act like we friends or something, like we all part of this together. Nah. Y'all just came over here and you're going to go to prison. Watch. Every one of these people is going to go to prison because of what they tried to do towards me. So what's up, bro? You don't make me nervous. You want to watch? Watch. You know what I mean? You need to.
So why are you an old man? I don't rightly understand. You see, I'm a roast comedian.
Tone down your energy, though, and start being positive. If not, I mean, you're not going to be in my chat.
You're a roast comedian? Yes, in fact, I am indeed a roast comedian. Stay the fuck away from me, man. I don't want nothing to do with you. Oh, what do you mean? I'm just a friendly kind of... No, man, just stay away from me. I've seen your time.
Just that simple. I'm out here busy, bro. I'm a grown man doing what grown man stuff, which you can't do. I ain't got time for no delusion, bro. You ain't gonna sit there just talking nonsense to me, man. Get real, bro. Like, what? You want to talk about money with the financial connoisseur? Yeah, you're crazy, bro. That's what you do, right? It makes you feel better. For all these years, you've been telling yourself, oh, Tyree don't have no money. How? I just got done. This was really recent. I just got done running a food truck. I made 11 bands. Like it was nothing. With paying for a hotel every night, every other night. That was for months, bro.
Is there anybody here? The whole food truck thing, I think, was before I even showed up here. What the hell is he talking about? I'm sure that there are quite a few people here this evening that are just bumbuzzled. We don't know what to make of it. What in the absolute fuck is he talking about?
That's like $100 plus every night. That's almost $200 every night. Are you serious? Bro.
That's funny. I don't really recall much of the food truck.
I'd be banking on you little niggas.
Must be all the drugs.
I bank. Don't ever talk to me about money, boy. Big boy take little bank.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I remember that, but he was talking about it in past tense. I thought.
Like, so you repeat my words and then suddenly I'm you and you're me? I don't live in a trailer, homie. Get that right. I bought trailers and lived in them on the side while I own properties. I'm not you, homie. What? That's all.
Sheriff Consent is here, and yeah, thank you. I was feeling kind of old at that point. Yeah, every time I've heard him talk about it was always in past tense.
All you do is sit there and be underhanded. They want to say I don't have what I have, but they wish they could take it from me. They don't want me to have nothing, but they want to come on here and say I don't have what I have. Bro, you don't dictate my reality. Simple as that. I'll tell you the same thing every time.
I'm telling you, everyone, it's like I said a couple of weeks ago, right here on this show, it takes more than one brain to hold all of this. The rabbit hole is not a hole. It's just, it's an endless abyss.
You're weird. Man, get over that, bro. You a grown man. Are you serious? That nigga just tried to talk money with me. talk money with the guy who's making it all. Yeah, okay. I took over this entire network, bro. I make all the money. It's monopolized already. Are you serious right now? We gets all the bread over here, nigga. Yeah, we don't got to run around chat
Thank you for that, RTS. And aren't all of his jobs short stints?
rooms
Just
like a
kind of what he
coward, like a
does.
lame. We ain't whack.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
nigga.
Yeah,
How about that? Like I said, you doing a lot of talking, bro. Like I said, what's your excuse, though? You said all these things.
Yeah, okay. I was here, but I don't think he mentioned it until after the job was over. At least that's what I'm going with.
But like I said,
I'm not senile. I swear.
you ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing, bro. Like I said, we don't tolerate that, man. Watch your mouth. How about that, little nigga? Like I said, keep that in Louisiana, homie. Like, real talk, I'm tired of hearing it. How about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I said, that dude a coward, homie. All of them is some cowards. They talk a lot online. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. You ain't said nothing, though.
Turkey call.
Nothing. So now that you've been corrected, why are you over here trying to force talk knowing you're committing a felony? You're banned from this program. Do not come back here. Every time you do, literally, I can have you arrested this day, today.
Okay, I've got a good audience here, so let me go ahead and give you this possible programming note. Tomorrow, again, I think I mentioned this a while ago, our weather could potentially be something that we've not seen in these parts for probably the better part of 30 years. We don't get snow the way we used to. So in the event of event weather, I'll go live just to mark the occasion. We're either going to have nothing or we're going to be stuck in the middle of a blizzard. There doesn't seem to be, the middle ground would be 8 to 10 inches of snow. So if anything goes stupid around here with the weather, I'm going live just to mark the occasion. So yeah, if you're around, keep an eye out.
What do you mean? Yes, I can. That's a felony, sir. Do not come here. You are not welcome here. You've got something wrong with you. You don't make any sense. And that's it.
I'll be honest, for myself and my wife, we're hoping for the worst possible outcome. Maybe not very hard, but the blizzard of 1978, I'll never forget it. I was a sophomore, 10th grader in high school. And it was also at the time of the energy crisis, and they shut schools down for 3 months in the middle of winter. We had like 15-foot snowdrifts, and it was wonderful. I'm kind of sort of in the same position right now because I'm retired. I don't need to go anywhere, really do anything other than go to the gym, which I'm doing every day. So we're kind of hoping for it. Weather that doesn't kill anybody, of course, but something to remember.
That's as far as it goes. All right? Now, these people got it backwards. I don't have to put up with nothing. What? Learn who you talking to, boy.
Yeah, it's just a matter of what kind of memories that sort of scenario triggers. I will never forget this. It wasn't forecasted. It was not supposed to happen. Not the way that it did. I went to bed at about 2 o'clock in the morning. The windows are rattling in my bedroom, and it sounds like they're going to come in. Well, I got up, looked out the window, and all I saw was white. I looked a little deeper, and all I saw was a single light bulb on the side of the rec center across the street. That was it. My initial thought was, well, I'm not going to school tomorrow, I see, and just got back into bed.
Feel that? Like, come on, bro. Like I said, you keep trying to. That's the second time now. I haven't talked to this dude ever. I don't deal with him. That's the second time he done did a violation. That's 2 G-code violations right there.
But I got to finish the story. The reality of it didn't hit until the next day. I got up. Sure enough, there was no school. There was 2 feet to 2.5 feet of snow on the front porch roof. Just extraordinary. I've never seen anything like it before. Never will again. I don't think.
Who do you think you are, son? Like I said, bro, if you're trying to have a conversation, like I said, how come you haven't said nothing to me? I don't talk on the internet, bro. You feel me? Nah, bro. If you're gonna sit there and you're gonna fake talk, like, I mean, come on, bro. You ain't said nothing. Like, I don't get it, man. We out here, homie. We know.
I didn't really read this one, Nega. I was pretty busy. It gets going over here. Believe me, be careful going to work. And as always, spread the good word of negative 43 TV once you get there.
Not on the internet. Feel me? These people are whack. They want to act like they attached to you. I don't know this little nigga. What? He's weird, man. Look how quiet they are. Can't say none. Absolutely pathetic. That's what they do. Get online and then they'll just keep typing like, yeah, but y'all don't do that in person.
How can you know that all of the people that are not responding to you are not responding to you because they're all blocked? I mentioned this one yesterday. Everybody that has ever tried to communicate with him in a chat, they've been blocked. Everybody.
In person, you're not sitting there just running your mouth nonstop. Yeah, I'm not going to put up with nothing you talking about. You're not going to come over.
And this portion of our show is brought to you by Evil Prick.
Here with an attitude or anything, or come over here and tell me my reality. Bro, you ain't God, homie. God got me, homie. That's why I'm always doing better than not only you, but all the celebrities you look up to. They already said in the readings, I'm surpassing all the celebrities. No, duh, I done surpassed them day one. I surpassed everyone before I even started.
You have no idea how happy something that simple makes me.
I own more. I'm wealthier, richer, better looking, just better all around, more talented. I'm the best in the world at everything. That's who I am. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a self-independently funded athlete. Are you serious right now?
Okay, we're going to hear that one again. I had a little tip-off about this one over on Discord, so let's enjoy this again.
You look up to. They already said in the readings, I'm surpassing all the celebrities. No, duh, I done surpassed them day one. I surpassed everyone before I even started. I own more. I'm wealthier, richer, better looking, just better all around, more talented. I'm the best in the world at everything. That's who I am. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a self.
But every portion of every show is sponsored by Mary J.
Independently funded athlete.
But that's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea.
Are you serious right now?
I try to mix these chyrons up a bit.
Like I said, these narcs, they're out of control, man. They think they can take words and change reality. Like, yeah, you funny, bro. You ain't gonna take my hard work away. Yeah, I'm gonna react and respond every time. You damn right I'm gonna get pissed off. What? Like, what did you just say? Nah, bro, you don't get to dictate my hard work. I work harder than anybody. I'm the hardest working athlete in the history of man.
Yeah, athlete, I think that's kind of a Texas thing. I've heard a lot of guys on TV from Texas coach. Well, yeah, we're glad we got him. He's quite an athlete. It's Southern United States, that's actually pretty common. That's what Bear Bryant used to call athletes.
Sir, I know Ken Griffey Jr. I fielded batting practice with Barry Larkin. They tried to recruit me to college at 12 years old to play college baseball. I'm a superstar, nigga. What's good? That's what I thought. And can't do nothing about it. Get told off and got to sit there with your tail between your legs, cower and back down and run away. That's what y'all do. On a platform where there's rules. What a coward. Can you imagine? They have nothing to lose. They don't have a platform. I'm not going to let nobody talk to me funny style or disrespect me. I don't care if I'm on here, where I'm at. Like I said, you talking all that nonsense, but you ain't said nothing. Like, what? All these people run their mouth. I ain't heard nobody say anything in front of me yet, and they never will. Like I said, it's clear they're terrified. No, I don't have to sit here and be scared to talk. Like, what's good?
No,
yeah, that's what I thought. See, if you can't talk reality, you don't
sit there being afraid to talk, but you do it anyway. Oh, that was too easy.
To talk to me, that's a felony, right? I mean, I don't have to explain it. It's been explained. So what's up? We don't go in circles like you, buddy. We're not deficient. We make sense over here. So like I said, anybody got an issue to discuss? I mean, like I said, bring it. You know what I mean? Like I said, out here, it's quiet as a mouse, man. Ain't nobody saying nothing to my face. Nothing. I run everything. I run every block. I have all the power, all the control. Like, it is what it is. And they mad about it. Feel me? Like, stay mad. You act like every day is the same thing, but different. Like, it don't make no sense. You don't run nothing. You see Nutty, he gets on here and he argues with these fools. I never will. I'm not arguing. I'm correcting you. Ain't nobody going to come on here and say something that makes no sense. No, you're not. I'm going to correct you every time. That's my job. Hold up.
Ah, that guy with a comment that I just really enjoy. And hey, look, everybody, Stylist Ninja. That's a good name. You have to appreciate Stylist Ninja. I'm not going to explain that for you newbies. You can find out. Believe me, you may not want to. You may regret finding out what all is behind Stylist Ninja, but you can do it anyway. Welcome to the show, sir. Let's go look at you and I. Let's go looking for the circle of mouths. There we go. Well, didn't have to go far at all. So I still managed to let it go where it's silent, even though.
So, no, again, I'm not struggling, Raleigh. I haven't struggled at any point in my entire life. I'm balling now. I'm balling always. You people are who are going to provide me my budget to pay for my expenses. You committed crimes, so the court's going to have you pay me punitive damages.
It's for you new kids out there, and people may have just arrived in Sneedville and Purgatory in general. After the show, go ahead, go to Stylist Ninja, and I believe he's going to get you caught up on the whole damn thing.
I mean, you want to talk money, nigga? I mean, I'm running circles around y'all right now. What do you mean? Stop talking to me like I'm you. You're who's struggling. We've been over this, man. I spend hours every day. I don't talk for hours for you to dismiss what I said.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's one of those things in Purgatory where you're just not going to lead off with that. You know, if you're trying to introduce somebody, anybody to the relative joys of Purgatory, you're not going to say, hey, there's this little gremlin looking fuck called Cyrax, and he likes to shove things in his dick.
I don't play like that. So you heard me loud and clear. Facts. I got receipts for everything. What do you mean, bro? These are people who can't afford a hot dog, homie. Living off of everybody else around them, mooching. The only reason you even have any of those little broken appliances is because of your support system. And you're going to sit here and come online.
Yeah, you may have a point there, too.
Trying to pretend, bro, I don't even know you. You're a nobody. You don't have no identity. Well, who are you talking to, homie? You better have some self-awareness and get with it. Like, real talk, bro. Those days are over with. You feel me? Yeah, nah. You're way behind me, bro. You could never catch up, bro. You could work as hard as you could forever, and your business doesn't even exist. You make no profit.
Fidget spinners. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Kids, you newer ones in town here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's even more gruesome than Frost makes it sound. How would this occur to anyone?
Guaranteed promise he don't make no money with that fake business. He doesn't fix any appliances. He has no business. That's why he sits there and plays these games online all day, because he don't work. I'm out here working. This is my job. See, if you come here and you try to interfere with my business, that's just like walking into a business and trying to interfere with that. Same exact thing. That's a charge. That's a felony. I'm going to tell you again, bro.
I hate to admit it, because I'm really not all that well versed in Cyrax myself. I have never seen him intercoursing a pepperoni.
Do not talk in my chat, man. Like, real talk, bro. You can literally get arrested for that today.
I mean, what do you even do? Split it in half, hollow it out? I mean, what? God, do I even want to know? Am I actually asking?
Go to jail, bro. See, I'm being nice. I'm being lenient, because I'm a real dude. You feel me? So I'm going to say it again, man. If you got issues like that and you got some kind of weird, like you can't deal with reality.
A song called Pepperoni Grease, until 20 seconds ago, I wouldn't have got that.
Well, I mean, that's too bad, but don't come over here, because you don't have a choice.
Oh, shit.
Like, what? 8.3 billion people in the world, and God chose Batman. Right. This dude thinks I'm going to sit here and put up with something. The hell not. Who are you, bro? Like I said, I talk face.
He's reading a statement, a comment that he put up on his screen. I will attempt to read this for those of you out there who may be watching on a phone or perhaps listening. It's 8.3 billion people in the world, and God chose Batman. I want you to think about that for a second. Think long and hard. Jesus Christ, Ace, you're just pathetic. Really? Fucking really? God damn.
Face to face to everybody. You ain't never talked to my face. Come on, bro. All these things you type in, you would never say to my face. Just get real. None of you. Like I said, you're an individual. I'm an individual.
Ah, yes. Shannon Kelly, one of your greatest roles ever, Frost.
You talk, I talk. This is radio, nigga. If you can't handle it, why are you over here? I don't have to bite my tongue for nobody. I don't got to back down to some coward. And I never do to nobody. I'm out here in the street.
Wait a minute. He has his grandma putting cream on his dick because he can't. You do know that's just an excuse, right?
I don't back down to nobody out here. I didn't back down to nobody in jail. Are you crazy? Come on, bro. You know exactly who you're talking to. The boss that run everything. What? Come on, bro. There's one thing about making a joke. There's another one you try to act like you're serious. And quit thinking I'm so forgiving. I'm not.
Attempted to fornicate with sliced pepperoni like the completely well-adjusted individual. C4 merely says, yes.
You don't know me, homie. Feel me? The minute you came over here, I knew what you was on. And I was going to make you look silly like I did. Feel me? Yeah, I'm from the hood, bro. You don't know me. Keep my name out your mouth. And that's that simple.
Oh, good God, Frost. I had no idea of any of that. I really, really didn't. And Stylist Ninja, yes, he has a congenital back defect. His spine's all fucked up, scoliosis. He has a hunchback, an inherited condition. It really is like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is trying to escape between his shoulder blades. He has a degenerative back condition, spine condition, again inherited. And all of this walking that he is doing is just helping him get into that power chair that much quicker.
Feel me? I can actually talk like this. They had Coach Eli trying to copy my phrases like that. Like he talks like that. Come on, bro. People pathetic. Yeah, your dude failed. He's a Muppet. He dropped out. And
you do have to wonder why your family was chosen for such a congenital thing, such a congenital defect.
And failed. And why are you acting like, see, you keep acting. Like, I don't do this acting stuff, nigga. The dude made no money on here. I've been making bankroll on here. Tons of checks. I can show you the receipt.
Crazy Horses here. Say hi now.
I've been making checks on here nonstop, bro. I make a living off of this. This is my livelihood. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it had a seed on it. So, yeah, he was seated the whole time.
Imagine some little dude that can't make no money, right? A grown man saying he fixes blenders and stuff and can't even do that right, right? Making silly videos sitting in the backyard of a trailer. He don't even own that land.
Oh, yeah, you did that a while ago with him, too, on a side profile when he was playing basketball at night. And he really is, honest to God, shaped like a question mark.
And he just thinks, oh, it's free and I can say whatever I want about whoever.
No, it's the hunchback combined with the curvature of the spine.
Go at whoever. Well, I mean, you came over here.
Like he said one time during one of his fighting videos, see how my back extends? It was, oh God, it was almost enough to make you gag.
And you got made to look silly, like what you are. Now deal with it, sit down, and drink your beer. Real talk. I ain't trying to hear anything you got to say. You're a nobody. Feel me? When's the last time you ever ran your own restaurant? Tell me that, because I have. That's a big deal, right? Running your own restaurant, your own.
You were an employee. You were an employee. Shut the hell up. Stylist Ninja, he's definitely comfortable saying the N-word. Yeah, he lets that fly, but they've got rules. He'll say N-word with an A or even a hard ER from time to time, but he censors the Lord's Prayer because he thinks rod in thy staff is a dick reference.
Food truck and restaurant? That's a pretty big deal, right? Okay.
Thy you know what in thy staff they comfort me. I believe those are like shepherd references, numbnuts.
You do understand I made more money than any lawyer or judge in Austin quicker than anyone. Matter of fact, I'll go farther than that. I made more money than anyone in the city of Austin quicker than them. Talk about that.
Yeah.
Just cooking.
The most disgusting thing about that particular video, it almost looked like his back, at the back of his shoulders was somehow, some way coming to a point. Oh, God, it was disgusting.
I'm a genius, certified. I don't have to be a part of your fake system. Your fake system doesn't pay. That's like all them fake jobs over there, like those hotels like Sephora and all that try to act like they're super fancy and they overcharge everybody to stay there. And they act like, oh, if you get in there, you got it made. No, you're still making like the same amounts of money. It's the same thing. Like, yeah, you're in some what?
Yeah, more bluntly stated, that guy drives it home with only joy would think the Bible says, thy dick comforts me.
Like fairly decadent, nice environment. Like it ain't nothing. I own buildings that look nicer than that right now. Seriously, all these hotels, I own buildings that look nicer than them. This dude just tried to come tell a guy that owns buildings worth billions of dollars, right? He wanted to say that I don't have money. Okay. But you're the one who offered me to send me money. You offered me $100. I said I need financial backing from my audience. Can you hear? I'm just really wondering, bro. Like, do all y'all need an ear exam?
It's probably not helping since his basic posture is definitely stooped forward. He has what we used to call goat shoulders. Just doesn't have any shoulders at all. That in and of itself that's not a defect. Paul Hornung, a great football player for the Green Bay Packers and Notre Dame, his nickname on the Packers was in fact goat shoulders.
What does that have to do with any other different situation?
That means nothing. It just kind of came out of my mouth.
Yeah, the fans are going to fund me, homie. I'm not funding nothing out of my pocket no more. You damn right. Get smart. You funny. Like what? These people are weird, man. Sit here, work harder than anyone for some fool hiding online to think that he's going to come over here and talk like that to a grown man. Man, come on, bro. Can't be serious, man. Like I said, see, that stuff works with them other people. The Muppet puts up with that because he's a Muppet, right? The Muppet's terrified too. That's why he ran. I'm telling you, he's trying to outrun karma and God. Good luck with that, Coach Eli. Have fun with that. Have fun dealing with your karma. Because, yeah, God is coming. Yeah, have fun with that, buddy. He knows what he did. He's trying to run because that's what cowards do. They run. Last I checked, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to hear the nonsense, bro. I ain't here for that. I'm just being real with you.
I'm going to guess he has no rotational flexibility. He's not turning very well to his left or to his right.
Miss me with the games.
Because in order for him to rotate his back, his spine to the right, the way he's laid out, his spine's going to have to move in what, 3 different directions at once?
Like I said, you're going to have people say, do all sorts of different things, right? Like I said, my whole deal is you're not going to get on here trying to talk to me in some energy that's not positive or not real. And that's it. See, you keep acting like words have power. You talk in a way that I don't tolerate. I've let all of you.
You're talking like words have power. You close your chat on a regular basis because you can't deal with words. You can't deal with type font. You can't deal with words. You can't deal with what you're accusing other people of not being able to deal with. Good God in heaven, you're making me dizzy.
You know, to your face. You're going to talk to me the right way. Okay? Don't have a tone in your voice. Don't have no sarcasm. Don't talk to me sideways. I'm not them little niggas.
Don't have any sarcasm in my voice, huh? Don't have any tone in my voice, huh? Whatever, you stupid fuck. You're so brilliant.
I'm a gangster that runs the world. You should know who you're talking to and have some self-awareness if you're going to come into my radio program. No, that's you. You're the one who's lazy and refuses to work. You, buddy. I'm not you because you started typing online and you can't stand yourself. That's not.
Everybody here did see the short where it wasn't a short, actually. It was Cakester's Time with Tyree Sneed, I think it was. The one where he started singing, "Oh, Cakesters, why are you so yummy and brown?" And for some reason, it reminded me of Frank Zappa's The Jazz Discharge Party Hats. Don't ask me why, but it just fit really well with the melody of that song, if you could call it that. It would, let me see, how would that go exactly? "Oh, Cakesters, why are you so yummy and brown?"
Not my problem. You're the one who won't get up and do anything.
With Steve Vai matching him note for note while Zappa sings just like this all the time. It was just kind of weird. But if you've never heard the song before, I strongly recommend that you go listen to the Jazz Discharge Party Hats.
I've worked harder than any man or woman on this planet for my entire life, and I will never let you take that from me. You hear that? Oh, I'm very serious. What do you mean? Yeah, he got a wake-up call today.
Yeah, he can't stand it. Once upon a time, it was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. There were these girls who worked at the college. They were really cool. They thought so anyway.
And a reality check that he needs. Right? Sit down.
If you haven't heard the Jazz Discharge Party Hats, go listen to it, because now I'm going to, first thing after I'm done here.
Boy. Feel me? You talking to the guy who works harder than anyone. Are you serious? Look at what I'm doing out here, bro.
Nothing.
You act like this is nothing, like it's easy. You try to dismiss everything somebody else do. But what about you? You sit there doing nothing. You fish and get no fish. Come on, man.
I mean, yeah, Blue Devil, I get that. Being a member of the Lucky Sperm Club, it is, in fact, hard work.
You serious? You know how hot it gets out here? I do this in over 113-degree heat with this whole suit on. Okay? Don't talk to me.
That makes you stupid. That makes you stupid. That's not a flex. Anybody remember, I think another thing I mentioned yesterday, anybody remember 2 or 3 summers ago where he was walking around, I believe, Austin, Texas, wearing a full suit, streaming with a laptop while holding the laptop in front of him, walking in downtown Austin in 110-degree weather, wearing a suit. Man, either he has some arm strength or he's just so far gone that the impulses are just not reaching his brain, that his muscles have cramped into 2 and they just can't take it anymore. The signal's not getting there.
About hard work. Don't talk to me about money, and don't talk to me about sacrifice and struggle. I'm the king of it. Feel that? You don't know what's in my pockets. You don't know how much money I got. Worry about you. You understand? That's my whole point. You keep trying to run your mouth, knowing damn well you violating G code. You don't talk like that to me. I'm your superior.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And I hate to, as you know better than anyone, I hate to give this guy credit for anything. It was kind of impressive, because he kept this up for the better part of 2 hours, and I don't recall him sitting down once.
Get real. You're the same individual online?
Indeed. No, not right now. He's on a phone now. The story that I'm talking about was he was in Austin for some reason wearing a suit. It was during one of those short periods of time where he's going to become a legitimate businessman. And he was streaming, but he was using his laptop to stream, not a phone. And he the only way he could do that was to walk around holding a laptop in front of him for 2 hours.
That you are in reality. You're a coward. Talk like a coward, boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now he's definitely on a phone. Definitely on a phone.
You're going to talk to me the right way.
I mean, after all, he did walk away from his computer, whatever it was worth.
That's what I thought. And this is the way I talk to all they faces, and they don't do nothing about it. None of them. So who's the gangster? Huh? Who's out here by?
No, you're absolutely right. Up to this point, he has not re-laptoped, and look at that stupidity. Anyway, he hasn't re-laptoped, and he's never ever going to.
Themselves dolo every day. Huh? Who got some serious courage and bravery? Me, nigga. Right? Whose anger is on another level and rage is downright scary, nigga? Me. When
it was quite a day. It actually was quite a day. And every time I stop this thing, there's another screenshot.
Who told you that I was a guy that you could talk crazy to? Right? They lied to you, buddy. Feel me?
Indeed.
And that's why they do it. And then, like I told you, they'll sit there and actually try to.
Yeah, he's been repeating that one rather a lot, although I don't know that we've heard that so far in this show. But yeah, how far gone do you have to think that, let's say, myself, a retired forklift driver, could call a random doctor at an emergency room 1,500 miles away from my house and say, hey, you got a real asshole there, a total cum stain. His name's Tyree Sneed. Fuck him up really good for me, will you? And to have them say back to me, of course, I won't even ask what your name is. Have a good day.
Complain. Like, you can sit there, run and tell, call whoever, sit there, lie. I don't care. You talking, I'm talking. I'm not going to sit here and be nice. I'm an aggressive man. You damn right. What are you going to do about it? That's what I thought. They want to emasculate men. Yeah, that'll be the day. I'm a role model for the youth.
You've emasculated yourself. You're a coward. You're an absolute coward, which is the only thing that separates you from the absolute worst people that have ever been placed on earth. It's absolutely true. Thank God you're a little puss. I mean that sincerely.
Never let anyone emasculate you. It's weird. This is why women can't raise boys. Just like my father said. He's a direct product of that.
You haven't been emasculated, maybe chemically castrated, and you just didn't know.
You can tell that they had no father. Because if they had a dad and a father and a man in the household, he would have never let them act like this. That dude is a joke. How about that? All you do is sit there and do nothing with no money.
Yeah, Tyree, you didn't know that? They've been slipping nut shrivelers into your food for years.
All I've ever known you to be is broke. All you people. And the people who hang out with you, same thing. Bunch of people who ain't nobody. They mad because I got an identity.
Yep. Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Like I said, let me document.
Read the comment. Enjoy the comment, everyone.
This, how you keep lying about sending money, that's all felonies. It's a felony, bro. That's a legal binding verbal contract. If you say you're sending me money, you have to by law. Did you know that? You see, you expect people to sit here and entertain your nonsense.
Okay, hang on. I think something really dumb's about to happen.
All you do is sit there and do nothing with no money.
Nothing new.
All I've ever known you to be is broke. All you people. And the people who hang out with you, same thing. Bunch of people who ain't nobody. They mad because I got an identity. Feel me? Like I said, let me document this. How you keep lying about sending money, that's all felonies. It's a felony, bro. That's a legal binding verbal contract.
No, it's not. No, it isn't. That's a binding legal verbal you do know what handshake agreements are generally worth in a court of law. They're generally not worth anything. What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck are you saying? Oh my God, what the fuck are you saying? Just hit the button, dude.
You say you're sending me money. You have to by law. Did you know that? You see, you expect people to sit here and entertain your nonsense. For what? I don't got to be patient. No, I don't. I'm not here for you. You're coming to my program committing a felony. They need to do their job and lock you up. I'm getting tired of it. Like, real talk, bro.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I can expect a knock at my door here at Negative 43 TV Studios within a couple of hours, where I'm going to be arrested for taunting and teasing and not being a very nice guy to you. I'm understanding that correctly, right? Clown, thy name is Tyree, Sneed.
Like I said, like, you really act like you on something. Like, no, you're just talking. You're not special.
Yeah, it's
That's why I just
extraordinary,
ignore 'em and
isn't it,
keep it shaking.
sis?
It's a waste of my time, man. Like I said, I just don't deal with none of you people. You're all corrupt. You're all failures. And that's your karma.
Oh, he did so good. He never, I don't believe Raleigh ever intended to send him $100. And it was even funnier to find out that Raleigh was blocked on 2 or 3 different pay apps.
Karma, you have to sit there and deal with the fact that you failed every day. It already came out in the readings. Feel me? No. I'm an amazing man that has done everything. Why are you speaking on my character if you have none? That don't even make sense. It's a waste of your time and mine. Everything they do is empty. Just get out of here. Scram. All right? So like I said, when you, right, you will never have a bank account with over 300,000 in it like I've had. Charles Schwab.
You're right. You're right. And the key word there was had. I know I've went off on this before, but it's been a little while. Yeah, the past tense is a real problem for you here. No, I've never had $300,000 in the bank. It has never happened. You've been around a lot more than $300,000, and you had $300,000 in the bank. Had.
Bob tried to say they deleted my bank records. I got targeted by the government because I made and spent more money than your entire government. I've literally touched more money than anyone that's ever walked this planet. How offended would you be if somebody wants to talk money to you?
I'll read this for you listeners. Elf Ross says, yes, she does. We all failed by not giving money to a mentally deranged imbecile.
Much less every day behind a computer, man. You better get real, bro. Do not do that again, man. I'm not taking that no more. It's getting old, homie. I got receipts, bro.
I'll read this one as well. Sincerely, he's the only person I know who will go broke repeatedly trying to prove he's rich, and go so far as to say that, again, holding on to money isn't good at all. The idea is to go broke.
Like I said, anyone in the world wants to have a face-to-face meeting.
Or go to jail and make money.
I can get the receipts and documentation of these bank accounts and all the money I've made and spent. You're crazy, bro. And I don't need to provide that for you. Y'all are weird, man. Feel me? They just mad at anybody doing better than them. Well, compete with the lowly people then, the people on your level, because I ain't it. I'm way beyond you. Believe me, I'm King Dream Supreme. Feel me?
No.
You funny.
No, God,
hanging around people that literally wasted and threw away and lost literally $100,000 because they listened to the same fool. And you still sit here and talk to this fool? You take orders.
Yeah, that whole Cakesters Time with Tyree Sneed video was just so fucking ignorant. He just starts acting like a child. I'm that good. Yeah, like, you know, flying a fork full of food into the mouth of a 3-year-old just to get them to eat.
Orders from so-called women who have no money? What a joke. Those people have no money, bro.
Indeed, not a sponsor. I love that kind of shit. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I love that kind of garbage. And it's what it is, but I'll never taste one, comma. Damn it.
Hang out with a bunch of people who have no money and then wonder why he has no money. Like I said, you'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. Feel me? Like, no, I'm not going to be nice on here and I'm not going to tolerate disrespect. The same way I am in reality, I am on here. Here, I just bite my tongue quite a lot because I have to, because there's rules. That's the only reason. By the way, these dogs, they're getting smarter. Guys.
Okay, all right. I've heard this one. We're going to go back a little bit. If you've been coming to this show at all, you know how difficult it is for me to keep my mouth shut. But if you have not heard this, you are about to hear a theory about the communication ability of dogs that will just, yeah, the dog part is absolutely hilarious. Sis, if you have not heard this, All I can say is here it goes. We've got about 30 minutes before we get 30 seconds before we get back into it. Here it goes.
People who have no money and then wonder why he has no money. Like I said, you'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. Feel me? Like, no, I'm not going to be nice on here, and I'm not going to tolerate disrespect. The same way I am in reality, I am on here. Here, I just bite my tongue quite a lot because I have to, because there's rules. That's the only reason.
Here we go.
By the way, these dogs, they're getting smarter because, like, it's scary coming back because they're starting to figure it out, and they're communicating. That brown one was communicating to the other ones yesterday, and he told them he's coming and whatever in their dog language. He told them because they knew, and they came around the bend here, and it was kind of scary because, like, they were already up around me. You know, but I mean, I think they like me. I don't really think they're trying to do anything to me. I think the dogs like me and they're just trying to play, but you know, some of them are pretty big. So yeah. And that brown one has already gotten me before. So yeah, it ain't fun. He got me, but I think it was him. He got me, but he let me go. Like literally, he grabbed my leg and he just, like, he was just telling me like, hey, look, you can't be over here. Oh, here he is. Another one. That's the mom. So she's gonna let them all know, and they're all gonna come out because they're like guard dogs. But see, I'm not over there around them. They don't have nothing to guard, but they don't put them on a leash. This other one up here is insane. And that's the one I put on camera yesterday. He's crazy. I'll see. He sprints through the whole. It's a whole dirt yard. He sprints through the whole yard the minute he sees Batman, and he starts losing it. And I don't know if that's him. I think that was him. It was one of them over there. And like I said, he grabbed my leg and he just kind of let go. I think he got a little scared because I'm pretty big. And I just said, hey, like, because I was reacting, you know, but like, I don't know. It was weird. Maybe he was just trying to tell me, you know, as nice as he could, like, hey, look, you can't be here. Let me see, is the other one around today? Where's he at?
I did it. Yeah, that was completely classic. Tyree, Sneed, and the story of how dogs communicate. Now, onward and upward. Upward, probably downward. This is a Tyree Sneed restream after all.
Because it don't really matter right now because I'm already protected and safe right now, so where's he at? Which lot is it? I think it's this lot. I don't see him today. Or he's sleeping probably. Maybe he's getting some sleep. But see, the problem is on the way back.
I'm not. So far, so good, though. We've been here an hour and 57 minutes and 30 seconds, and I haven't done it yet. I haven't muted yet. It's absolutely crazy. And hey, Big Rig is here. And in honor of Big Rig's arrival, ladies and gentlemen, smoke them if you got them. If I get tore up enough, maybe I'll fuck up for you.
He'll be out. He'll be awake probably. And he's the scariest one. He's big. If you look at the video, you can see he ain't playing around at all. So, like I said, y'all think that's the game. Batman out here doing all real missions and real things. And on foot. I mean, come on, bro. Like I said, it only reflects on you how broke you people.
Oh, thank you, sis. That means a lot coming from you. I thought I had a really good show last night also. I mean, I usually spot check my shows here, spot check them there. I actually listened to last night's show while I was on my exercise bike, and there were times where I thought, yeah, maybe I didn't do with my life what I should have, but then again, if I had, maybe I don't meet my wife. I'd rather have it the way it is.
People are. I asked you to help me get a bike, bro. Like, I don't get it.
And I think it's the sativa bud that I have. I mean, the mind is just opened so wide. Like I said last night, I'm feeling expensive.
You're acting like I don't make any money. Like, I had a $30 meal yesterday. I've already made $20. Like, what? Like they act like they know my finances, like they run me. I don't know you, dude. That's like a really weird.
Oh, thank you, sis. She's just everything, and everything else is just a detail. It doesn't really matter.
Weird game to be playing online with somebody, with anyone. You know what I mean? To sit there and, oh, I'm trying to upset you by using language to say, oh, I run you. I mean, yeah, so you know somebody's not going to put up with that. Watch your mouth. Like, real talk, bro. What gives you the right, man? Come on, bro. Don't nobody talk to me like that. No, never. That's any grown man. And I want to encourage everybody to be men. Don't back down to these people. Don't put up with their nonsense. They're all jealous.
We love you, sis, both of us.
Little sniveling cowards. We're not going to put up with it.
But
Keep telling them what time it is.
There we go.
Feel me? I don't do cowardice, man. That's pathetic. All right, let's see.
You don't do cowardice. Cowardice. I believe I think we've seen some pictures of some fake products called cowardice. I'm pretty sure I have. It's just so very, very much fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, this part of our show is brought to you by Glow of the Glacier Cosmetics. 5 years later, and it's still not real. See? Says so right down there at the bottom of your screen.
Austin, Texas, straight from the valley. Hold on, I'm trying to watch where I'm walking. With all these rocks.
Okay, all right. I'm going to pull this back a little bit more. He's about to say something. He's about to accuse other people of something that he's actively doing right at that moment. If I remember what's going on here.
Bro, what gives you the right, man? Come on, bro. Don't nobody talk to me like that. No, never. That's any grown man. And I want to encourage everybody to be men. Don't back down to these people. Don't put up with their nonsense. They're all jealous, little sniveling cowards. We're not going to put up with it. Keep telling them what time it is. Feel me? I don't do cowardice, man. That's pathetic. All right, let's see.
Ah, yes, Dick Sickles. I remember them.
Austin, Texas, straight from the valley.
There was a Phil Hendry bit. This guy named Steve Bosell, his character sued everybody. So his wife was hosting a bachelorette party, and Steve's outside cutting the back lawn. And Steve is getting very hot, getting very thirsty. So he's thinking that, a popsicle would be a really, really good idea. So he runs into his house, opens up the freezer, inadvertently grabs a dick sickle instead of a popsicle, pops it in his mouth, and he's moving it back and forth in his mouth as he walks back out onto the patio into the middle of this bachelorette party. Well, of course, everybody there absolutely pissed their pants. Steve took it like the little bitch that he actually was, and then proceeded to sue everybody, the popsicle manufacturer, his wife, everybody at the party. I think he even tried to sue the bank that held the loan on his house.
Hold on, I'm trying to watch where I'm walking with all these rocks. This dude doesn't get. I put everything on the line every day that I come out here and do this. And I got some dude thinking I got time for you to keep typing in the chat. I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. If you keep typing in my chat, distracting me when I'm doing my job out here,
Don't say fruition, John. Don't do that. It was a great bit. Lobster, are you familiar with Phil Hendry?
It's more serious than any of these agencies.
The true genius of radio. Forget Howard Stern.
I'm going to make sure that you get arrested. Do you understand? And you've already provided all your information through these apps. Smart one. So I don't know what your deal is, but yeah, you need to sit down and go away.
I used to have 3 years worth of Phil Hendry on an iPod that it got lost, and I've kind of sort of never gotten over it.
Somewhere else. Like, real talk, I don't got time for you, man. Who thinks that? Who thinks that they have the right to break the law? And you're just going to sit there every day coming to try to bother me. Like, dude, I'm busy, man. I'm out here working. How many times I got to tell you that? Right, because you mad at me working because y'all don't work. right? Because you don't have a job. That's fine. I don't got time to talk to you.
Because I'm retired.
Feel me?
No.
Yep, it is a big deal. And no, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. No, I'm not. I'm out here talking in the middle of a bunch of wind. My audience has to hear me. Of course, I'm going to do what I need to do and speak it the way I need to speak. What do you mean? You're going to tell me how to do things? You've never ate a $30 meal. You can't even afford a hot dog. Like I said, you have to speak from that place. What do you mean?
You've never ate a $30 meal. Yes, I have several times. Anybody who's ever had a really good steak has done that. Now, have you seen his little shorts of when he goes to like Golden Corral or wherever he goes? You will notice that he will scan his camera over a table full of half-eaten food. The guy is literally starving to death, and I don't think he ever finishes anything. He's that stupid. He's that damn stupid. He might have 2,000 calories worth of food in front of him and eat, what, 500 of it?
Prove me wrong. Like what? Are you on camera eating a $30 meal yesterday?
Oh, Steve Dooley. Oh, Steve Dooley. Yeah, he's always in the background. Yeah, while Bobby was on the phone. And it was hard to believe. Well, Bobby Dooley was the head of a homeowners association. Steve was her husband. Phil was the guy interviewing both of these people. Yet Phil Hendry was all three of those people. And he would take calls from people who thought his voices were real people. And it gets way out of hand sometimes.
Because I'm about to put the videos out. Prove me wrong. Oh, you can't, right? Okay. Because like I said, you can't afford a hot dog. Statement stands. Only thing that matters is what's proven, not what somebody just says while they're committing a felony. I have that documented, by the way. Like I said, you're not going to come over here and just keep talking to me. Well, I'm busy doing my job. I'm working. This is like any other job. You will respect it. Feel me? That's it. Like I said, they're a bunch of empty, miserable individuals, right? And like I said, that's what they did with Coach Eli. Coach Eli.
And it has to kill him because he's got to know how shit his shows are, how boring they are. And to see that here on Negative 43 TV, with help from all of you here in the comments, make it something fun and interesting and something that people actually want to watch. Well, they don't actually want to watch Tyree. They want to hang with the people that are here because they're just so goddamn cool.
Couldn't handle it anymore. That's part of why he left YouTube. And he's a mentally weak individual. So God knows what might happen with that. It might really get to him and bother him. Me, I just keep pushing forward. I don't really care.
I mean, if I was as hungry as he has to be, you'd be seeing nothing but dirty plate. That's all you'd be seeing. That hollowed out baked potato, forget it. It's all gone.
I shake everything off. At the end of the day, man, I make all the money. I spend all the money. And everything I do, you try to talk down on. Right? That doesn't make sense. It's literally impossible. You just tried to talk down on a $30 meal.
No, I don't think Phil Hendry is. He might have a page. You'd probably be better off just searching for Phil Hendry. That's HENDRIE. He probably has a website, and I don't know how deep his archives are nowadays. I know back in the day, and I'm talking about literally the turn of the century, he had like a 10-year archive up on his webpage, going all the way back to when he was working in Atlanta, which was before he was in he went to Minneapolis, and he went to Miami, and then he went anyway, he was all over the place. That's another problem with radio. You move a lot. But the frustrating thing for me about Phil Hendry is he was right about to just absolutely fucking explode. And he gets a part on a bad TV show and throws it all away relative to his radio career.
But you're not out eating one. That makes no sense. Yep. Thank you.
Ted's a Beverly Hills. We want to put our meat in your mouth.
Thank you. I got the best of you. You can run your mouth all day, but I won. I'm not going to back down to none of you.
Yeah, Ted Bell was the owner of Ted's of Beverly Hills Steakhouse and like the ultimate snob. One bit that comes to mind was his car was in the shop, so the shop gave him a C-Series Mercedes with vinyl seats. Well, this was beneath Ted Bell's station, so he's taking his daughter to school, and he says, look, I can't be seen driving this car. I just can't be seen driving this car. Why don't you go ahead and drive it all the way up to the door? Just drive it up to the door, then stop it. I'll jump out of the back seat and just scream out of here. It'll be like nothing ever happened. And his daughter was driving the car into the school, whereupon she hit a pregnant woman. This was not Ted's fault at all. He tried to blame the shop for again giving him a C-Class Mercedes with vinyl seats.
It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Nobody should put up with this. Nobody. And he did. Wow, what a joke. What a joke, Coach Eli. Real talk. You see how different it is over here? I don't play these games. Feel me? I'm not him. He's a beta male. He's a simp. And not only is he a simp, but he's a simp that tries to use people.
That would totally make sense to me because he was all about his website like 25 years ago. I'm kind of getting psyched. Maybe I'll go over and check it out and see if he has an archive that's going to take me between 1995 and 2006. Oh, I'm there.
All he does is try to use Dawn. That's all he does. He doesn't care about her at all. Let me drink some of my water.
No, you cannot find that. There's no explaining all you can eat Negro. There's not. You just have to hear it. Probably the funniest, most shocking bit ever on AM radio, and you can't find that anywhere, but it's on his site.
I got a supplement I'm taking too.
Come on now. You've been talking
They just told
so
me,
much.
hey, Batman from the halfway house was awesome. Supplements already mixed in the water. So see, I got fans, and these people are just jealous of my fame. Like I said, I mean, you're not welcome
Who was the character? Was it Clara?
here. You're not going to talk here, and it's that simple. I mean, you keep on trying to type. It's all felonies, man. Can't just
Yeah, it had to be Clara, yeah.
distract me when I'm doing a serious job, man. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. See, this was always my only issue.
I
Yes,
want
I'm
to apologize. This is radio esoterica that's going on here. I'm sorry.
Trying to live my life and do what I need to do, and you have somebody committing illegal use of a telecommunication device. If these people did their job, these people would be arrested already. It's not my job to bring it up or talk. I don't do that. It's not. It's a public network. Everybody sees what you're doing. You can't distract a grown man when he's doing something this real and this serious. That's common sense. So like I said, I just ignore him, and I'm going to win anyway. Let him keep typing. I'm going to still win. Ain't no way for you to distract me. I'm too smart. How about that? Yep, and that really gets him mad. Like I said, I'm not going to violate.
He seems to be losing steam here. That's not. Oh, he's going to cam up again shortly. Oh my God, he's going to cam up again shortly. So, dark glasses may be required.
Behind the car. I'm sure you heard that one. But what's up, people? What's up, world? I'm out here today. What day is it today, man?
Oh!
Saturday today? I didn't even know that.
There was some kind of a mistake with her nephew's funeral, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna probably put my headphones on in a minute. I have a little bit of cash today, but I don't really feel like going over here and wasting it on.
Thank you for that. I'll do that. It's been a while, but it's running really good on my end to a shocking amount, actually. Oh, computer gods, please do not let me regret saying that.
Nonsense and food or whatever. But yeah, man, like I said, I've got real things that I'm doing here. Like I said, gotten more done than any agency. gotten more done than everybody. And I'm going to step out of the chat for a minute because I don't have time. And that's how I'll do it. It's an easy fix. I'll just step out of the chat, let y'all do your...
Yeah, that wasn't Clara. That was the really old lady. Damn it. What was her name? Yeah, she totally misunderstood the Eucharist, eating the body and the blood of Christ. So well, you can figure it out from there. Thought that they were eating her nephew.
Your thing. And then I'll come back when I have time. Feel me? When we're on the vertical live stream, I'll just...
And that's as far as I'm going.
Or the chat for a while. You know what I mean? It's a hard thing to do, but you can do it. It's not that serious to me, man. Like I said, it's just people typing, but what they're doing is a serious crime. It needs to be taken seriously. Said hi to the
Waving at
officer.
his public.
He's in the golf cart.
A beautiful day and too insane.
But yeah, like I said, people already
too insane to enjoy it.
You know what I do down here, man. Like, they already know. Like, he was saying hi. And everybody loves it, bro. That's crazy. Like, you can't even have a car go by that doesn't pay homage and respect. And that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, have you heard, Sheriff? Apparently, he's had a change of heart about Honey. He's actually claiming to have had some.
And is when these people, there you go again, when these people on here, the reason why they do this, I mean, would you put up with it? Asking any of you? No, I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not doing anything wrong. See, they're always saying that I'm doing things I'm not. He said something about my voice. I'm not raising my voice, and I'm not around people anyway. That's why I come do this outside, and I walk like this for miles so that I can raise my voice if I need to or want to. I have to raise my voice high enough for you to hear over the wind.
So you have to walk for miles in order to be understood. Okay, whatever.
I'm talking perfectly normal the way I'm supposed to. So what do you mean? Like I said, that's what they do. They come here antagonizing me, and then they try to use corrupt ties to tell me I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, wait a minute.
That never worked before, and it won't work now. It didn't work in Oklahoma.
I'm just now getting to this one. Tyree Sneedville says, dude, I got all the way over here and left my fucking front door at home open. Did you get back before it was too late?
You tried that in Oklahoma, and you tried to have me fake banned from a place because I was sitting there responding to you. Like, no, you talked to me and I responded, right? And then I proved that they're corrupt, and it just came out what their officers are doing. A bunch of...
Oh, fuck, you're still on the road? Oh, everybody hold a good thought for RTS. He left his front door open in New Orleans. Yeah.
Crazy, disgusting stuff, right? Oklahoma City Police Department is corrupt as hell. Anything else, Pumpkin? Keep doing what you do, because every time you type, you continue and do your little antics on your phone and your computer. You're proving that you have ties to corrupt police departments. Like I said, you only assist me and help me. You only help me. You don't do anything but help me. Like I said, I expose illegal organizations. Like, that's what I'm doing. So, like, that's my job. What are you talking about? You funny. Like, real talk. You hilarious, bro. That's what they do. Like, oh, he can't do that. I can do whatever I want. I'm an American citizen. I have rights. Feel me? So, like I said, let them run their mouth. Let them type. Like I said, it'll all be hiding behind a keyboard. Coward stuff. None of it's real. And it's never going to change. It's always going to be the same. And it's just that simple. So it is what it is. You know what I was thinking of doing is getting like a black sheet. But I'd have to like cut it and everything.
What the hell would you do with a black sheep? Leave it in your mom's backyard? I guess it could graze. Then again, this is South Texas, right at the border. How much grass is there? A black sheep.
I can design like a new cape. I really want like a Kevlar cape. That's what I want. You don't get to talk to me. I don't care what you'd appreciate. I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, he really does think that just a sheet of Kevlar fabric will stop a bullet. Honestly believes that.
Nobody's talking about you. You want people to talk about you. You're trying to use fake reverse psychology.
Fake
Nobody
reverse
talked about you
psychology.
people over here. You're nobody. I will talk about whatever I want.
Not actual reverse psychology, but fake reverse psychology. The really dangerous kind.
Sir, right? Whatever I want. Like I said, you're going to have to come to court and you're going to go to prison. So once you commit federal crimes towards me, you can't do anything legally. That's your disadvantage. See, you created that for yourself. So if you say not to mention you, I could as much as I want. Actually, I have every legal right. You're a criminal. All these narcs are the criminals.
Wait a minute. You have every legal right to mention anybody, but merely watching your show is a felony and we go into prison for watching your show. If it's a felony for us to watch it, it's a felony for anyone to watch it. Nobody should watch your show because they're going to go to prison. You miserable, stupid fuck.
Like, come on, bro. That's the whole point. You want to sit here and you want to pretend that Batman's a criminal now? Like, why do you think I came out as Batman? Because Batman deals with criminals. He's not ever a criminal. You understand? It's just common sense. Like I said, no. You keep running your mouth. I mean, learn to be quiet.
It could happen.
You know
It could happen.
But like I said, it's just reverse psychology because they want attention. Mention you for what? Who are you? Y'all have no identity. You're nobody. Like, that's what I'm saying. These people, they want to act like we're in some other world. What are you talking about, dude? Nobody knows you or cares. I'm a superstar. You ain't walking down the street and having everybody and they mama honk at you. I am.
I will never correct him. And all I know about Kevlar is, you golf fans out there, remember when John Daly came out of nowhere and won the PGA? Well, I had a set of those golf clubs, except mine had steel shafts. The heads were Kevlar. They were this nice creamy color, and good Lord in heaven, would they launch a golf ball? They were kind of heavy though, which was great then. Just not so good now.
Right? For a reason. 16 in the box. Let's see you do it. None of them can do what I do. They can't come close. Can't compare. They can't compete. They'll never be your boy. It's just that simple. And I quite personally love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Read it for the listeners. Laughing my ass off, he said that shit, and I laughed so hard at the mental image of him charging into a fire with a polyester cape melting to his arm. Ooh.
Like I said, how about y'all get outside and follow example and take heed and do some exercise like this, man. I'm walking and running probably over 30 miles a day. See, while you're talking, typing, sitting there doing nothing, I'm exercising. It's all exercise, bro. To walk, run about 30 miles a day, right? Just like Coach Eli tried to pose like that he was doing walking, right? That dude should never be around a park ever.
Oh,
I wonder if that's what happened. Maybe they told him, like, get the hell out of the park. That's what he deserves. But yeah, like I said, it's the same kind of streaming concept, though, isn't it? Because I get to walk and run and I get to talk while I do it. It's a great way to do podcasting. And actually, it enables me to yell and scream all I want if I wanted to. But I'm not doing that. Haven't once. So, see, when you start doing false accusations, again,
Yeah, DC, it's been a really, really good evening. Last 3 or 4 shows have been really good as far as, folks coming to spend some time with me.
take that to court. That's a felony charge.
Which really is what's going on here.
Called slander, defamation of character. I just wonder why you don't know how to do anything without committing a crime. I mean, it shows that you're pretty slow. You can't even conversate without committing a felony. You clearly don't respect or know the law, and that's my main issue. It's really my only issue, right? Is no, you're going to follow the law. I'm Batman, bro. See, you're acting like it's personal or I care what you say. No, I'm doing my job. See, there's 8 billion people in the world.
I think he was recently triangulated relative to his daily route. I think it's close to 15.
Oh, you don't know me. I'm not special. No, I'm just like everyone else, man. And you're envious and jealous. That's all it is. Like, come on, bro. Get over it. Move on. You know what I mean? It ain't my problem. The hell is this person doing? Are they going to make sure they...
I don't think he can get much skinnier either. He claims to be 165. He also claims to be 6'2", but I think he's closer to 130, maybe even the high 120s. This man he's starving to death.
Get in my way. You got a whole field here, but we're going to make sure we time it perfectly, right? To get in my way, yeah? Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Deezy. But I hope it's not a me problem. I think it's more of a Tyree Sneed problem. People just don't hang out once they stumble across him. Most do not hang out long enough to get involved with, things like Sneedville or meet anybody from Sneedville. And Tyree Sneed by himself is going to run a normie off within a show, maybe two if he's lucky.
Y'all think I make this stuff up, man? Literally, just right in my way.
I am at 602 right now.
Incredible. Absolutely pathetic. Seriously. And that's what they do. Because why? Because they have
no way. 130, 128.
Nothing going on for them. You understand? Yeah, I don't care how you feel. How about that? I'm going to respond to everybody now. I'm not going to sit here and put up with any of this acting, any of this weird behavior. Nah. Y'all got a problem with Batman? You're un-American. Like, that's pathetic. Feel me? Real talk. Batman responds. Batman don't put up with nothing from nobody. Like I told you, that's what they do. And you know why? Because they're miserable. And like I said, it's always the so-called women, especially older women, like the older ladies. They be the worst ones, bro.
You bet, Caspian. Sneedville is what makes all of this worth it. Sneedville's right here on Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness. It's 16 minutes after the hour, wherever you may be in the world.
Like, you acted like it was cute what that woman said. Not at all. Oh, everybody respects me. You don't respect anyone. You respect me. If you didn't respect me, you would have already had a conversation with me face to face. There's another lie. Any more lies you want to say? What do you mean? Like I said, you're online trying to act and portray that you're tough while you're, a complete coward. That's fine, but at least make it make sense. At least learn English. Right? Go take an English class. You need me to teach you English? They wanted me to teach it at the college here. I could teach you how to speak coherent English because you don't know how to speak it.
Speak coherent English? You teach me, or anybody else for that matter, how to speak coherent English. Know what I'm saying, dog? You're such a fucking idiot.
Like, seriously. Like, you don't know the language even. That's pathetic. They can barely talk and complete a sentence, but they want to talk to me about money, but they can't afford a hot dog. I guarantee you that dude's right there sitting by his trailer right now, right? In like a lawn chair.
I am 5'9.5", 186.8 pounds. It's just like being 12 and a half years old, I guess. Well, anyway, I started at Thanksgiving at about 195 pounds and ended the whole thing at 186.8. I actually managed to lose 4 pounds in the teeth of the holiday season. I was real happy.
Doing nothing. Just sitting there worried about me, right? Mad because, Tyree is the big deal on here. He's the bee's knees, right? And he want to be.
Okay, guys. So where are you right now, Luca? Are you anywhere near a hospital? I'm not going to get really excited or anything because blood pressure changes from moment to moment, but if you can maybe get to an emergency room, perhaps you ought to. That's not good. I'm worried.
Be me so bad it's unreal, and he never will be. You'll never be Big Daddy. Big Daddy, who for real? Sat there and said, "You're stealing my laugh." It's not a laugh, it's a sound, smart one.
Ask for Valsartan. It'll take care of it.
Number one. Number two, no, I'm not stealing anything. You stole from me, and so did Tariq Nasheed. And you're going to have to come to court, and I'm going to prove it. And then Tariq Nasheed is probably going to have to pay me all the proceeds and more that he gained from Hidden Colors. That's number one, sir. You stole from me. And everybody already knows. You can't ignore reality. Like, your voice is not the one that matters. Believe me, y'all don't matter at all. My voice matters. It's the truth. So what are you talking about? No, I don't need to steal from you. I'm making fun of you. There's a big difference. That's why I do it, because you're hilarious. You understand? Yeah. So I put it on exhibit for everyone.
Why, thank you so much, Sheriff. So, Luca, do me a favor and just think of cool, pacifying thoughts. Maybe spraying with some water flowing over the rocks. Little visualizations like that can help a little bit. And failing that, take all the aspirin you can find.
Oh, for real.
Let's
You don't
let's just be sure here.
understand the concept. I thought you claimed that you want to be a comedian. You don't even know when somebody's making a joke. I mean, it don't make no sense. I mean, you should be very familiar with comedy if you own a mirror. Real talk.
I believe the DZ has a point. Don't panic or anything. But Deez thinks you should go to an ER urgent care right now because you're hypothermic. I hadn't thought about that. That's a very strong possibility. Please take care of that right now. Let us know if you can, but you need to transport yourself or call an ambulance if you need to. We're worried about you, guy.
You know what I mean? These dudes are hilarious, man. They jealous of that too. Like, all my ex-girlfriends would be jealous of that because I make people laugh. Like, well, then why you get with me? Why you date somebody that you jealous of? Like, I need that to be explained to me. I still haven't gotten an answer on that. It makes no sense. Like, what? A woman is supposed to appreciate, like, your good attributes, not be jealous of them. That doesn't make any sense. Literally, it's pretty much impossible. So when you see how far so-called women have gotten, and I'm showing you concrete proof from my experience, why would you waste your time with them in this society unless it was a real woman like Christina? Like, my girlfriend is a real woman. The rest of y'all, so-called women. Y'all aren't women.
Okay, I'm going to assume that you have a blood pressure cuff. Might want to get that blood pressure taken.
Women don't go against a man. Women don't say, oh, man, he's got all these good attributes. They go crazy over that.
My blood pressure is consistently on the top number between 111 and 121. And no, I never feel dizzy.
Literally. Like, they love that. They don't sit there.
And with just medication before I started working out, that top number was hanging about 130 to 135. I started working out, and all of a sudden one day, boom, 115 over like 78.
And, oh, I'm against him and I'm mad at him for it. That makes no sense. That's mostly your new generation. It's older people now, too, because they're part of that generation, too, in my opinion. They're all entitled. They're all entitled, and they're cowards. Like, look at Coach Eli, you know? Like, I have my little Under Armour. I have my Under Armour, right, and you think that matters that you look like a stick and you throw on some Under Armour clothes. Why do y'all talk about money? What does it matter? I mean, talk about strength, talk about spirit, talk about God, talk about the things that are free. Money means nothing. People with money are not happy. Money doesn't bring happiness. If anything,
I'll read this comment from DZ. Your BP is too high for you to go get into a hot shower. You may stroke out. I did not know this myself. He seems to be on his stuff here.
It creates misery. Why do you think God built such a strong relationship with—
No, I utterly freak out when it comes to blood pressure. Anywho, which is why I'm on the journey I'm on right now. I remember last June, I had 2 or 3 days where I had no energy whatsoever. Finally, I said, I can't take it anymore. My wife drove me to the emergency room. I went in and my blood pressure was 191 over 110.
with me before he gives me all this money? Because I can't
The fat had hit critical mass, and the diet had hit critical mass. That's all that was going on there.
Be living for money or worshiping money, like y'all.
And then the test came back, and they had the word arrhythmia was in it, was mentioned twice, maybe 3 times. Arrhythmia, heart attack survivor. You want to get my attention, the word arrhythmia will do it. And that's when I started working out.
And that's from a state of lack. Those are the only people who do that. I don't care about money. I materialize trillions in my sleep. Like, I'm making tons of bread on here. You're not going to put me down or ever talk down on me. I'm making more money than all y'all combined. What do you mean? I'm owed hundreds of dollars from this platform right now. They got to give it to me. Already guaranteed, everything earned. So to sit there and try to tell me anything about money.
I am behind on these comments, but they're all important at this point.
Makes no sense. How do you respond to somebody just constantly, every day, acting like they're talking to you and they're not making sense? They're not acknowledging what you've accomplished. Like I said, it's weird. You're trying to set my goalposts. Like anything I do is too small. I'm not looking for your validation. I'm not trying to prove anything to you. Like, quit talking to me. See, every time you approach me, that's a felony. It doesn't make sense. Like, no, everything I do is not too small. I am more than enough, and I love myself.
A lot of love for you right now, Luca.
And the money that I make is more than adequate. Actually, it's a ton of money. And I should be getting that $1,000 bonus because Christina sent 3 gifts. I don't know what the network's talking about, but like I said, I'm being targeted by the company. And we're going to do a vertical show too.
Oh, I do sodas. In fact, I have a Sprite Zero sitting in front of me right now. I will have one, maybe once a day, once every other day, because they're fun to drink. When your diet is as tight as mine is, fun to drink and fun to eat, it's pretty important. But generally, yeah, candy, if it's not sugar-free, I'm not interested. And a lot of times, I'm not interested anyway. You have like a sugar-free, say, peanut butter cup. Oh, it's wonderful. 2 of them are like 160 calories. I can have an entire bowl of oatmeal with fruit and milk for about 20 calories more. And there's going to be a lot more food, and I'm going to be a lot fuller.
That gives the whole audience a chance to send gifts. And Christina, if you're hearing me, please try to send some more gifts when you can. If we could try to redo the process, because I'd like to try it one more time and just try to make sure that they're...
Yeah, please don't. Just please don't mess with it, man. Take it from somebody that was dead for 8 minutes. Please.
Gifts. Like specific, it has to be gifts. I mean, it looked like she did everything right to me, man. It looked like I saw a gift when she sent it. So I don't know. It's showing that I had supers. It's not showing any gifts.
And I'm not making this up. When the nurse that took my blood pressure, oh man, 191 over 110, he didn't say, oh man, he was actually good about it. Shortly after that, he said, have you ever been on radio?
It just doesn't make sense.
Strangely enough, I didn't really care about the compliment at the time, but I haven't. Thank you. Am I going to?
Unless they don't tally them up till the end of the month or something. But it is the end of the first month, so I don't know. It's confusing, bro. If you want me to be realistic. It's a weird system.
Yes, I drink coffee. I have a cup. First thing when I get in from the gym, I'll have a decaf about 3 o'clock, 3:30, and then I'll have one more full power about 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30. Doesn't mess with my sleep at all. Oh my goodness, I love coffee so.
That's not even him talking, so. You're a way better YouTuber than me? Then why is it I'm not a YouTuber? I mean, way better at doing what? I've made way more money than you. So how? If you're way better at this than me, right? But you have a fake account saying that, it would prove that you're not. So see, they already know they're making no sense.
Yep, Sprite Zero, the official drink of Jim Cornette of wrestling fame. Very well known for drinking a lot of Sprite Zero. guy that he does a podcast with one time asked him, Jim, do you ever drink water? He said, no.
You're way better than me? Okay, well, then why did you leave? Why did you run away? And why do you make no money on this platform? Way better. How are you better if I'm a superstar and I get tons of views? Whoever's typing that, like I said, you're clearly in your feelings. That's what it is. You're in your feelings because you know I'm the best. I'm sorry, there is no better than me. I mean, I've proven that. I'm at a different level and a different echelon that y'all will never reach. Y'all could never do what I do, ever. You'll never come close. Feel me? See, that's the difference between you and I. You care about emotions and being in your feelings. Not me. It's all business with me, brother. I don't really care how any of y'all feel if you want me to be real. I'm not here for you. I'm here for me. Feel me? Bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah, I would. It would seem to me that would be something you do want to be really careful of. And I just realized it, kids, but we're just about done here. I mean, just about done. I mean, less than a minute. Just about done. Oh dear, the time has come already. I just can't believe it.
All right. I think I'm going to try to put my headphones on.
No, don't worry about scaring us. That's what friends are here for. If we need to be scared, we'll be scared.
I'll probably
It's kind of what we do, I guess.
turn on a vertical live stream, and we'll take that show from there. All right.
All right. He's here extremely late. The Black Label Mark is here, and that is really what matters at the end of this entire thing. And I'll be damned, we're just about there.
All right.
Just about there.
Be right back, people. Nothing but love. We need support. We need financial support, so donate.
Let me catch up with every comment that I have here. I had to skip a handful a few minutes ago because it just got really busy, and I love it so much. But that was Narcissism Expert Batman Lesson 1, the Narcissist Devalues and Discards. And that is all that I have for you for Saturday Madness on this January 4th. As always, I'd like to thank everybody for spending some of your Saturday with us here right on Negative 43 TV. One last programming note and one last wish to Luca. Just please be careful. We can't have anything happen to you. Might be here tomorrow. It's not a promise, but again, if the weather gets super, ultra, mega stupid, meaning a lot of snow where I'm at, I'm going to go ahead and stream just to simply mark the occasion. It just doesn't happen very much around here at all anymore. Yeah, Mark, you're you're just about as late as you can be because yeah, we're done. We had a great time. It's still here. You can watch it as much as you want, but the party's over, as Don Meredith used to sing, and that means it's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Richbartone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.
have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.